And a very, very warm welcome to everybody here to this evening for the champion battle on week 9. I am Godfather, and yeah, we're into week number 9. It's been a quite an interesting season, to say the least, and a lot of changes that we've implemented within our season as well. We went from starting at 18 teams now up to 32 teams within the one season. It's been an absolute pleasure to be hosting these types of games for everybody, and everybody coming back into the scene as well. Lots still to come for this year as well. A lot of big plans that we're going to be heading over towards. It's going to be an absolute great start to also season 2 as well. So, you know, stay tuned. We've got things coming here in PUBG Africa, that is for sure. And definitely going to try and assist you guys to get more competitive PUBG coming out in the near future. Even more PUBG. We've introduced the Scrims as well this last week as well for Tuesdays and Fridays. And that's been overwhelmingly come back with overwhelmingly great feedback from all the players as well. And we had Boz Beta, who did the community casting over there as well, and it's been an absolute pleasure to see all these guys, you know, get themselves, you know, get a little bit of the community members coming in and doing their thing. Everybody has landed though inside the Miramar game, first game of this evening, and we have Silent Killers and MLC Esports sitting in Pocado for now. Swifter is gonna take out one of the members of Inexorable Legends. Anonymous gonna be the last person gonna be on this side for now. He's got Swifter, who's gonna be coming slightly closer to him. He does spot him out just to the side there. Swifter pulls back. So only got the shotgun, got a mini in hand as well. And you know, for these guys, Legends, a bit of a rough start there with Juzo going out quite early. Swifter getting that kill there from him. And you can see Swifter just pushes back across, get himself a bit of a loot there as well. Anonymous a bit separated from the rest of his team at this stage. Also got 11s for the Goats up in towards the north as well. Circle shifts over towards the eastern side of the map. El Zahar just off the center of it, and it's going to be an interesting one here to see where teams want to land and go. And also I must Sick Daddy Club coming out with a new drop location here was quite interesting. Diversity changing up their color here inside the team, changing up their logo, should I say. Good to see them coming back, as we see Android and Co all busy getting them looted up. On the opposite side we got Mag, who's looting up the one side of El Pozo as well. Getrek's going to pick up his teammate, and they're going to get themselves going in towards the circle. XVG, getting some good results coming out of XVG in recent weeks, and I'm sure they're looking to keep on the throat. They don't have a soda tonight, so it's going to be interesting to see what comes out of that one. That's for sure. But XVG does, all these players got some good experience inside PUBG comp, and obviously we have Inexorable Gaming in around Hacienda. Had a good Friday, winning all 4 games in the scrims as well. So, you know, they're going to be feeling pretty high on life as well, because, you know, this was a good result coming out from them. Boz Beta sitting inside here, who actually casted those Friday scrims. Great to see him coming into the casting scene. I heard some good feedback coming up from the community guys as well. Really good to see him coming in and doing it. He's going to throw out, oh, just about to throw out a flashbang. He's just waiting to see what he can pick up. Giotto is going to be on the opposite side of this wall, peeking that angle. MLC Boss Beta gonna just make his movement into the area. Does he spot out the head? He does hear the footsteps coming out. Pre-fires it for now, and Giotto gonna peek. Oh, the timing just not on Boss Beta's side. Lucky for Giotto, but Giotto going to push him through, and that's a great one coming out from him. Boss Gondor going to take it out from behind as well, as more of Silent Killers get knocked as well, as we see Apache, we're trying to make his way in, doesn't able to get that knock on towards Giotto at the stage, But he's trying to see what he can do, and Apache will flood into the building there, and he will be able to flush two of the members of Silent Killers at this stage. We see Brahim coming in from the opposite side, and now it's just one member left here for Silent Killers. HK Magic trying to see if he can pull a rabbit out of the hat here for Silent Killers, as he just pushes back in towards the casino at this stage. But what a flurry of action just happening between the two teams. The grenade's going to come out, it's going to hit the door and pull back, but HK Magic going to take himself away from this fight. Going to play on the roof here. It's probably a very smart move to play on the roof here. Going to pick himself up some more utility, and he might just hear this one out coming out here, but he does trying to listen for the footsteps at this stage. And HK Magic playing this one out. I don't think MLC Esports is aware of exactly his position now. Really using these roofs to his advantage, and he's going to continue on his way out of the situation for now. Great little movement coming out here from HK Magic, as he just holds his line here for now. As you can see, they've entered into the doorway, but a flurry of action there coming out from these two teams. The Molotov's going to come out to burn on the edge of the building there from MLC Esports, as now they push themselves up onto the roof as well. Brahim and Apache trying to see if they can spot out HK Magic. They need to be careful at these things as well. They don't know. Yep, they're going to try and flash them out here as well. This is good work coming out here, as Stitish going to take out Swifter in the background. And we'll pull away from this fight for now, as we see who else is trying to engage. Stitcher going to try and see if he can get another knock on, or can he complete the flash onto Swifter? Looks like he might indeed. Abdul going to take out Archine in the background, and he's actually going to go for the run over as well. And you know, it's effective. It's working out, and Apache will find Silent Killers get knocked out in 16th position there in the end of the day. I'm trying to see exactly where the other ones. Majesty making their movement in from the south end side. We've got Elias Tomato standing in for them for now. Our new caster for PUBG Africa, who's going to be casting out the Wednesday's scrims, or the Wednesday's battles, as he makes his rotation through the terrain of Miramar. Can be a bit sketchy at times, and you can see a lot of teams making their movement. Here comes XVG, who rotate right past here. Dax gonna get that a little bit wrong. Does get back onto 4-4s though, but this is a good little gatekeep coming out here from Extended Mag, as they just playing on the edge here. 11s will take out Android in the background, and the shots are going to get rained out towards Dax here. Is Dax going to be in a little bit of trouble? Mitch Rain looking above Dax for now. Cripsy going to see if he can try and fight back. Vent will get knocked out there from Cripsy, as Mitch Rain will retaliate towards the XVG guys, as Patrick Brew going to be making his movement away from this, pull away from this at this stage, but it looks like they're getting shot from a different angle here. We've got Hot Diggity who's taking a long range shots here, and you can see what he's spotting out there. He is trying to see if he can just hit into that smoke. He does get the shot out. Hot Diggity would just go straight into that one. That is a great shot coming out there from Hot Diggity, really picking up a nice little free kill there, pretty much from a very long distance away. And here come the members as Slick Daddy Club gonna get the knock on towards the Goats, and the Goats will get eliminated out in 15th position. It looks like Redak wanted to do a kind of like a vehicle barrage coming up from them, as we hear the rest of Team Diversity making their movement in towards San Martin area, as the blue zone comes into a close here. And just above them as well, we see now the Legends going to take some shots on towards Born to Lead, as Extended Bag gets eliminated there by Born to Lead. And Kandam, Hunter X getting knocked out here for now. Anonymous going to be making his movement up. Just a 3-man we saw early on. Juzo getting knocked out there. Looks like Wizzy going to be able to get the pickup on towards Hunter X, as we see the members of Legends making their movement up here. And here comes the members on towards the White Rabbit Gaming, as Jin gets taken out. Unknown's getting taken out as well. Fat Noob trying to see what he can do. It has taken out Bowser. the three members as Unfix comes for the support there as well. Shappy will take out his own teammate in the background, and it just leaves the two members of iClicks left alive as Terry peeks his head there and will peek back towards Fat Noob. Great shots coming out there from Terry, and Unfixed will get the knock on towards Stickend. Will this preempt a push from White Rabbit Gaming? It looks like it is going to preempt the push. Unfixed is going for the kill here, as now they're going to take out the... Can he get off the stick? And he does, and iClicks will get eliminated out in 13th position there, as White Rabbit Gaming picked themselves up 3 kills for the good. Does lose Unknowns in that skirmish, and the circle will shift down towards the south as Resnad gonna get a knock on towards the member of the White Rabbit Gaming team. Resnad from a far distance away as well. Looks like Terrius is going to try and finish off the bike wheels there, as Unfixed is just getting himself into a safer spot. Need to throw down those. And looks like Terrace there. Looks like Resnad is going to go for the same push here on towards White Rabbit Gaming. Going to try and see what he can do here. Does get himself into a different position here. This is a good work here from Resnad. Very, very capable player. Going to look over towards him. Smoke has been deployed here for White Rabbit Gaming, and it looks like they will be able to get themselves out of the situation, as Fat Noob does get the raise onto Unfixed. He's now going to take some more shots on towards him, just looking around the map to see exactly what these teams do. We've got a couple teams, Sector Club, trying to get themselves still into this area, as Vega going to be making his push on towards 0 bytes. Vega seeing he's going to just look for this one here, as Abdu and Scarface. Abdu tagged down to a little, but he is getting the meds off at this stage. Fearless Coach being knocked out, but that could be a decent grenade. Not able to connect on towards them from Airless Tomato, but the shots coming raining out from Inexorable Gaming just above them. Obviously not going to help out 0 bytes at this stage, but they've got a good compound for now, as MLC Devils going to take shots on towards the members of Team Diversity. Shots going to get raining out that vehicle, smoking and about to blow it up. It does take out the wheel in the last second there, as Stittish going to be getting himself out of that vehicle as quickly as possible, as Majesty gets eliminated out in 12th position, and Stittish going to continue on his way in towards the garage there. Vehicle very low on HP at this stage. He's not probably going to use that for time to come. Looks like White Rabbit Gaming do make it out, as looks like Jin going to try and get his rotation around the side, but he's getting a lot of shots taken there from the members of Born to Lead, as Kritzy will take out Anonymous. There's now the push comes up towards them. Dax has got a good little angle on towards the Legends here. Good shots coming out from them. Anonymous gets flushed out. Probably one of the better players for the NX Legends at this stage. All very capable players, but this young man has been proving himself quite a bit inside this team, that is for sure. And the headshot trying to get away from there, and he's going to get knocked out. Dala, last member standing here for the Legends crew. As Chrisette advances over towards him, just below him. Does he spot a Chrisette? He does indeed. Shots get rained out to Chrisette. No connection at this stage. And Dala just going to be playing this little ridge line here, seeing if he can maybe get that lucky knot. Does get some shots over towards Chrisette. More damage gets laid out there from Dala. And can he? Oh, you could just see Chrisette. And great work coming out there from Dala. Going to get the knock on towards Chrisette. Chrissy coming just below him there as well. The grenade is going to come out. Can he spot him out on the side here? Does spot out Dala. Shots come raining out. Kritzy will take out Dala, and Legends will get eliminated out in 11th position. Smoke comes out there for the raise for XVG, as the circle shifts further down to the south. And a lot of these teams having to get there. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 teams having to get themselves in. It looks like Jin getting surrounded here by Born to Lead. Born to Lead want this kill. Does spot out Jin making the movement, but it looks like Hunter X and Kandam gonna be the members that are gonna spot him out first. And I think Hunter X gonna spot out Jin here. Does get knocked out there. Great work coming out there from the members of Born to Lead, and they will get the confirm onto him as well. Shots from Mag coming out towards Stittish as he tries to get himself a new vehicle, and that vehicle's getting pummeled with bullets yet again. Just not working out here for Team Diversity and Stittish with the vehicles. Oh, looks like that vehicle wheel's also gone out as well. Headshot comes out there from Riznad. Riznad gets the shot on towards Stitches, and he will finish out with the flush there in the end of the day. Great work coming out there from Riznad as well. Just so many good shots coming out inside this lobby at this stage. Really good work coming in. Still, teams needing to get themselves inside this area as soon as possible. It looks like we may... Oh, I'm not entirely sure why that did that. I do apologize, ladies and gentlemen, but we'll get back to the action right now. As we see, we got a little bit of network area. It's fine. This zone is coming in at this stage. Inexorable Gaming haven't had much to do. They've kind of kept the center zone and kept inside the circle for the most part of the match. And Paddy gonna get the knock on towards Hot Diggity there. Hot Diggity should be in a safe space to get the res on. Indeed, he does have that safe space as well, but still Team Diversity chill, trying to get themselves inside a place inside the circle, but Ripper's going to spot him out there on towards just 47, and can they get that? Oh, Ripper does an amazing shot there onto Team Diversity, and that will be Team Diversity out in 10th position. Not what they would have wanted at this stage. White Rabbit Gaming still the last team to make it inside the circle for now. It's going to be rough with XVG holding this roadside here at this stage. And we'll see what happens from this perspective. We're going to go in towards Chris Ed and the members of them. It looks like they've heard the vehicle. They're going to go for this one, that's for sure. Shots coming raining out. The shots coming. Fat Dude gets taken out there by Chris Ed. Great work coming out there from Chris Ed. Unfixed is such low HP. Can he get out of the situation? He can indeed, as Fat Noob gets eliminated. Unfixed will be the last member surviving here for the White Rabbit Gaming crew as the circle shifts up towards the northeast of the playable area. Just so much happening at this stage. It's just craziness. It's just one action after action after action is coming out from all these guys. It looks like XVG knows that this is probably the last member as they're going to make this push onto the compound of White Rabbit Gaming. And Unfixed and Kritzy going to look to get himself into this. Is quite an often spot for XVG and this team to play off, and it looks like Unfixed is just going to try and get himself away from trouble as quickly as possible, as we can see there. And he is just going to play outside of the compound for now. Needs to be careful above him though. He's got Born to Lead and Extend and Mag coming in as well, so he could be exposed there from Born to Lead, but he has been spotted out from XVG. Nothing he can do. Kritzy going to take out. White Rabbit goes out in 9th position. Great work coming out there from XVG, as now we see Zero Bytes going to take some shots over towards the Devils as they make their push in towards the area. Scarface in a very precarious position at this stage. He's going to have to try and get him smoked out there as quickly as possible. Strappy going to be making his move around. The grenade comes out. I don't think that grenade's going to go anywhere close towards Scarface at this stage, but it looks like he's going to get out of this. But who can spot him out? I'm sure they can spot him out. The shots come raining out from him. The shots get rained out, and YSF doing a great job there on towards Scarface. And it looks like he will get that confirmed. Great work coming out there, but looks like Abdul will get the res onto him as XVG gets looks to prep themselves to get out of this compound as quickly as possible. A lot of teams playing the edge, not many teams inside the center. Zero Bytes can hold stationary for now. Could give them, depending on where the circle shifts next, could give them a great spot here to try and defend as much as possible. Yes, they only got 2 men left, but you know, it is a possibility that they can do some good work there as Resnad takes some shots on towards them, and we see the two teams of MLC going to be fighting alongside each other here. The grenade comes out. That's not going to take anything towards them, but we got Sick Daddy Club who's just below them. Viking will take out 2 of the members, and Xylene going to be a bit of spot of bother here as he tries to get himself in further into the Terios, gets eliminated in the background. And Apache just going to go for the res on towards Brahim. And it looks like Yusnain going to get the res from his team member as the circle shifts yet again over towards XVG, Born to Lead, and Mag, and it's going to leave 4 teams having to get themselves straight in towards the zone. 0 Bytes, this is a good zone for them for now, but it looks like it's going to end on across the road for now, so it's going to be interesting to see what 0 Bytes wants to do here. They need to try and pick off these little 1v1s. Chris said a little bit separated could just weaken XVG a little bit later on here, but no, they're going to take some shots over towards the MLC Devils. And not connecting the shots at this moment. US9 will take our Slick Daddy Club out in 8th position as Apache and the remaining members of MLC Esports going to rotate their way around the circle here. They need to get through 0 Bytes and XVG as we see the vehicle doing weird and wonderful things. Very difficult to traverse this land inside Miramar, so it's going to be a bit of an uphill battle for them going forward. And there's just so much shots. Bortoli's got a good little sight line here. Antex does spot out Resnad just below him. Candam taking some shots as Get Wreck gets taken out there by Hot Tiggity. Shots great. Shots coming out there from Candam on towards Disaster. Drop comes in nearly the center of the way here. Apache will get the knock on towards Scarface there, leaving just Abdu left alive. Very low HP, doesn't get the connection on towards Abdu. And will he re-peak this one out as the smokes come out from them? But he's got to worry about MLC Devils just to below them as well. Brahim trying to see what he can do from here. Does get the shots onto Yes9, but Strappy will get the knock and confirm as MLC Devils do some pain on towards their sister team. And Apache, our only person he wants to look at the moment is Abdu. He knows where Abdu is going to be rotating. Abdu is inside the circle for now, as Abdu has got all this little ridge line to play off here as well. So it'll be interesting to see if you're going to try and take on this fight. US9 going to be taken out there, as well as Chris Ed and XVG going to do some good work. Does get spotted out, does Apache. The shots come running out. Abdu going to win out that fight, and 6th position goes out MLC Esports. In the background, Devils out in 7th. Top 5 teams remain. We have XVG, Inexorable Gaming, Mag, and Born to Lead, with 1 member of 0 Bytes left alive. As we see XVG looking to try and clear out this side of the map, it would seem. We got Ripper and Chris Ed making this clearance on the one side. No, never mind. They're just going for the loot boxes, get themselves a little bit more meds coming into the next phase. But for Abdu, it's... what can he do here for now? He needs to see if he can maybe separate one of the XVG guys, but it looks like XVG very disciplined at this stage, playing 2-2s on each other's shoulders. 8 kills here for XVG is doing a good round for them. They've seen the smoke plume, and the grenade's going to come out there towards him. The shots, he has been found out. No tags coming out from them at this stage, as we see Chris Ed gonna take some shots on towards Abdu. Does get tagged up a little bit here, but what does XVG? Oh, it centers them up on side the circle. So XVG looking very nice for now. Born to Lead have to come down this hill. It's gonna be dangerous. It's gonna be sketchy. And so does Mag as well. It's just all looking very dicey at this stage. And what will we see coming out from these members here? Get Wrecked, looking to see if you can maybe spot out Born to Lead through the trees here. Needs to be careful, Candam. It looks like Born to Lead are looking to make their movement inside the circle here. Wizzy going to get some shots taken out here from XVG. Hunter X also cresting the Mountaineers. Chrissy spots him out as well, and he's just going to have to make this run. He's trying to see if he can just get down this hill. It's going to be so difficult as Paddy gets knocked out by the zone. Shots come raining out towards Hunter X here, and Born to Lead just trying to find space as Adu will take out Hot Diggity in the background, and he will flush him as well. This is great work coming out here from Adu. He will spot out Narco as well as they make their movement in. Disaster will save Narco's life there as he pushes across the road, and Inexorable Gaming gets themselves across the road for now. Looks like the Born to Lead members have found a spot to play out of here, as they will all eyes will probably be on the members of XVG quite soon from the rest of the teams. But Born to Lead, Hunter X does get eliminated there from Ripper. Chris Head getting the knock. And Resnat still having to get himself inside the zone for Mag. It's going to be a tough way to go, but it doesn't look like many teams are focusing them at this stage. Resnat going to peek up, and just Disaster makes his movement just at the wrong time there. But it looks like Resnat, you know, for Resnat it's going to be a tough way to get in. Shots are coming down towards them. Great shots coming out there from Narco and Born to Lead. And Kandam will steal that away from Narco, from Born to Lead. 5 kills here for Inexorable Gaming at this stage. Get Wrecked, only 1 kill here for Mag at this stage. Born to Lead, pick up 6. And I think XVG sitting on 9 kills in total. Top 4 alive. And next circle is about to pop out, and see where do we go next. Is Wizzy gonna be be exposed there to XVG? Circle drops, and XVG will be smiling ear to ear. So we're Born to Lead at this stage, and a lot of work have to be done here for Inexorable Gaming to get themselves in here. Need to win out these long range aim fights. Get Wrecked has a possibility to get across here, so he should be okay to play the crevices as he's needed. And you can see he's got these little ridge lines to play off, so he's got some space to play here. Needs to just, as soon as he gets into the circle, needs to be aware of Born to Lead coming as he comes into the circle. And as we hear, no, but here comes Disaster across the way here. Will Get Wrecked make a peek on towards this? Disaster is alone at this stage. Does he know that Get Wreck's here? Get Wrecked has a broken vest at this moment. We'll hear him out, and I think Disaster maybe gets knocked out here as well. It does indeed. Inexorable Gaming gets finished out here, one of the members, and it puts him down to 2 members. Not great for them to go into this last bit of fight here, being the man down. Does get tagged up by the grenade here as Get Wrecked does do it, but Narco gonna finish out Extended or Mates Alliance Gaming in the end of the day. And it's for XVG. For XVG here, we are gonna be making this movement. It's looking good for them as Born to Lead. I said as soon as you come into this sort of area in the map here, we are gonna definitely see some issues here for these teams making their movement here. Born to Lead's got a good little angle coming out here. Viking, last member standing here for Inexorable Gaming at this stage. We've got XVG, 4 members or 3 members alive. And Kandam, what can he do here? The smokes are getting deployed here for Narco from Viking. Narco is going to try and just get himself crawling across this way here as the smokes plume and provide a little bit of cover here. Chrissy got himself on top of the area here. He's got some good sight lines on towards the members of Inexorable Gaming. Just waiting it out, spotting any sort of movements that come out. The circle has popped yet again. XVG have got it yet again. So does Born to Lead to a large portion as well. Not that large portion, but they have the next circle. So for Inexorable Gaming, Kritzy does get the knock on towards Narco there. Obviously Narco not raised up completely. And they are just going to try and blow up this car here. Does XVG. The car will get weaker and weaker as time goes, and they just literally playing this one out. And the gate exposed straight away. Narco gets exposed. Does get some shots coming out there from Kritzy. And this is great work coming out here as Narco does get the knock onto Wizzy, which then puts Kandam into his own solo game here for his team. And Inexorable Gaming going to use the smoke utility here to their best effect. And that's the car they blew up. That's where the car ended up. That's insane. as Inexorable Gaming have nothing else to do. Looks like Naka going to get flushed there from Dax. 10 kills comes up for XVG. Viking trying all that he can here over towards Kandam. Shots are getting rained onto the rocks beside him there from XVG. XVG knows that this is their game. They just have to wait for this one to come out here. They know that there's a couple members alive here, and Viking just going to hold this angle here. Will he just die to the zone? It looks like he will in the end of the day. Third position goes out in the end for the members of Inexorable Gaming. Kandam going to rotate his way across here. And does XVG spot it out? No, but Wizzy gonna still be alive in the side of this. XVG should know exactly where they need to kind of peek this one out here. This vehicle though was there behind that tree and ended up here. That's pretty intense actually. Dax on top of the mountain does spot out. Born to Lead making the movement. Wizzy goes down. Kandam goes down. Kritzy will finish it off in the end of the day. Winner, chicken dinner for XVG with 12 kills. Great work from them. Making that rotations early. Getting White Rabbit Gaming flushed out of that compound there with unfixed. And, you know, some good work coming out there from XVG. Keeping that high level gameplay that they are used to in effect. In second position comes out Born to Lead with 7 kills. In third, Inexorable Gaming will finish out with a grand total of 6 kills. In fourth, we have Mates Alliance Gaming finishing up with 2 kills, and rounding up your top 5 was 0 Bytes Esports finishing off with 5 kills. Pretty action-packed first game there, ladies and gents. We'll be moving on to the next Miramar of the evening, so stay tuned. We'll be back very shortly. And welcome back to match number 2 of the evening. We got everybody's just about to hop into the plane right now. There we go. And we get ready for round number 2 of 5 for this evening in our champion battle in week number 9 here on PUBG Africa. Apologies for no highlights there, guys. It seems that GeForce Experience is kind of giving me a little bit of issues, but you know, don't worry. You're still getting all the content that you want in front of you here. And it was a great game coming out there from XVG yet again. Playing path here, starting at Tora, coming from north to south, will end up just over Los Higos. And I think for most teams, this is going to be an okay playing path here. El Paso, a little bit far away here for Extended Mag, or for, Mates Alliance Gaming. They're going to end over towards Toro. And 63 people inside the lobby, just the one team that's short this evening, but great to see, great turnout from all 16 teams who are on top of our leaderboard, our ELO leaderboard. These are the top 16 teams. And if you want to sign up and play for PUBG Africa or play inside the PUBG Africa tournaments, please !Discord. And you can get all the details there. As soon as you get into our Discord, you can register your PUBG username and get yourself and your team into the battles every single week. We play on Wednesday for the Challenger battle, and then Sundays is our Champion battle. As well as we started this last week, we've started also Scrims as well on a Tuesday and Friday. And we've been getting some good feedback from that as well, which also our community guys, if you want to stream it as well, cast it, let a Viking know on Discord, and we'll get you guys into that one as well. We can see the circle shifting over towards the west, but Fearless Coach getting knocked out here by the goats, and 0 Bytes Esports to lose a member fairly early on. They're quite spread out as well between the goats here as well. Slick Daddy Club also kind of spread up a little bit further into this one as well. I'm sure we're going to get, looks like he's going to get punched out there in the end of the day from 11s, and the goats will pick up their first kill of the game for this match. And Scarface needs to also be quite careful here. He's also got another member of the goats just in front of him here, which I'm pretty sure this man is going to be... Does he hear the footsteps? He does indeed hear the footsteps of Scarface. As he jumps down, you will hear all these footsteps coming. Swifter making his rotation towards his teammate. And 0 Bytes Esports going to take a couple shots over there. Abdu, who has he spotted? He's looking like he's going to take some shots over towards the other members of the goats. But this push may come out quite quickly here towards Scarface as Swifter now... bless me. As Swifter now comes into play. And Scarface is stuck in a bit of a precarious position, but Abdu assisting him there does for Scarface, and you'll keep on peeking that angle just to see what happens from there. Like I said, again, shifting over towards the eastern side. XVG are going to be happy with this as their normal loot spot inside Impala and surrounding areas. And here comes Scarface, gets taken out by the nade here. And 0 Bytes Esports going to lose a member in the process. We'll put them down to 1 member. That's Abdu, last surviving member here for 0 Bytes Esports, and it's not looking great for them, but he can, you know, Abdu's got some good stuff in front of him. He's well-versed player here. Doesn't have a helmet at this stage. Needs to get himself a little bit more gear and get himself into the match here. Again, we have MLC and Silent Killer is going to take on HK Magic. It's knocked out there as Boss Beater now makes the push in towards us. Oh, Tornado just on the opposite side here as he makes his movement. Going to close the door. Will he actually jump out, or does the member come into it? Delta sitting inside here. Can he do anything towards this? The shots come raining out there. Brahim in a very low HP. Can't do much about it. This one. Tornado. Dianto's going to take him out. Tiano is going to get taken out. Boss going to take out as another member of Silent Killers. Boss Beater jumps down and he will get that knock on towards Gyato. Going to get on Boss Beater. Leaving just Patchy live on MLC Esports. Gets taken out in 16th position. Gyato managing to get that one out there in the end. And Silent Killers gonna survive this one out. Gyato, the man who's able to get this one out here for them, and MLC Esports not gonna be happy with that start, that is for sure. Top team here, so as well as we've seen Silent Killers been able to pull off these gates onto a lot of the teams as well. So well done to Silent Killers yet again defending their position. They seem to pick this one out quite often. And great work coming out there from them. Whitechopper Gaming make their way in towards the eastern as we see some shots getting rained out here from Anonymous on towards iClicks Gaming. And Anonymous will keep on his way as headshot drives him into the circle. Quick movement here from Inexorable Gaming, trying to get as center as possible towards the circle. Mates Alliance Gaming coming in from the north as well. Couple rotations coming also from Team Majesty as they get themselves into the southwest of the circle. Just behind them coming is Slick Daddy Club, and it'll be interesting to see if the Majesty boys are gonna try and maybe do a drive-by. But here comes Redak barreling through here with his motorcycle, and he'll get there unscathed as well. Just a bit too far there for Majesty, and here comes Eileen just behind Redak as well, with the remaining crew just behind him as well. Shots gonna get rained out over towards Eileen. Should be no issues. Team Diversity also coming in from Impala side. Rotation coming out from XVG. We've seen this yet again from XVG. Does like this compound. Even when they had different name titles, they do like this compound to play out of. So yet again, XVG going to take the compound that won them the game in the previous round. And for most of the teams, it's looking pretty okay. Mr. Lab takes a bit of a diversion away from Team Majesty, just to make sure he doesn't get shot up. And Slick Daddy Club, good to see them. Oh, looks like, oh, that tree kind of saving the toppling of that vehicle there for Mr. Lab as he makes his way in. Kandam will take out one of the members of Legends, and he's just on top of this area here. Hunter X gonna flush out Dollar. Legends lose a member there as iClicks, and yet again the members of Legends taking some shots over towards each other. Shots getting rained out. That vehicle starting to smoke up there for iClicks Gaming. Terry and the rest of them get out of that vehicle. Are they going to just return some fire? Bowser with some low HP. Stickend got the M24 in hand, and we'll just pull back as he's getting some shots taken out for a rest from the rest of a Born to Lead. As the blue zone starts to begin or continues its shrink, we're playing the rule set 2021, and you know, for this rule set 2021, it is a lot longer in phase number 1 than we've previously seen from the different rule sets that's come out in and around. So you know, it gives the teams a little bit longer to loot up, get themselves all kitted out for the battle ahead. And nice to see this. A lot of teams trying to center themselves into the center of the circle. We've got Devils now making their way in as a 2-2 split coming out from Inexorable Gaming. Extended Mag going to be just below or just above Junkyard as Whitechopper Gaming take out Junkyard. XVG to the eastern side of Junkyard. Shots gonna get rained out here from the Legends. Headshot gonna spot out Stickend there. Shots gonna get rained out. No connection at this stage. And Stickend should make his way. No issues there for him. Terry gonna peek over towards him. Some good peeks coming out here from Headshot as well. Peek shoots. I do like to see this. Crews of the teams are starting to learn. Terry does get tagged up slightly there as Just 9 gonna get taken out there from Hot Diggity. As the Devils, the MLC Devils try to get themselves a little bit more Looks like Terrier's going for that vehicle, and headshot will remove that option for him. As the shots get rained out there a little bit. I'm going to turn down the sound just a little bit here, ladies and gentlemen. Just a little bit loud at this stage. We should have a little bit better sound now. Still some sound, but not all the sound that we need, as I see the stream's busy going off a little bit weird yet again. Are we going to see the same thing that happened the other evening? Yeah, it looks like we're all back and ready to go yet again. And the circle shifts over. I don't want to go over to there. Circle shifts over down towards the south. And Zerabyte Esports gets taken out by Team Majesty. In the end, is Sick Daddy Club going to take a lot of shots over towards Majesty from this side. Or Majesty, a full man this time. As Arcane, as we like to call him now, Elite 1337. He's going to call it Elite. As Ellis Tomato now kind of peek towards that. They're going to get the vehicle into a safer position here for Team Majesty. Oh, great shots coming out there from Mr. Lad onto one of the members of Team Majesty. And pretty a lot less action, I would say, happening inside this lobby for now. Seems that the guys are a little bit more concentrated. Not so many difficult rotates coming out here for the guys. It's all looking okay for most of the guys. XVG make their movement as Bates Lights Gaming continue. Oh, great shot there from Dax. Let's get that one bullet off over towards Paddy. Get wrecked gets, I think his vehicle just behind XVG on the side here. And you can see him just coming onto the side here as he continues on his motorcycle. Resnad going to offer some cover towards his teammates here as Dax going to take some shots over towards Resnad. Ellis Tomato gets knocked out here. Looks like the Silent Killers. Oh, looks like Silent Killers have got Team Majesty in front of them. And this is Gyato. What's going to happen from this side? Oh, Majesty gets eliminated there from Silent Killers. And that'll be Majesty out in 14th position. Close to the guys here as well. We got the Devils quite close to Legends, who are sitting inside this compound as Hot Diggity will take out a couple of members of the Born to Lead members. Kandam trying to get himself away from the area here. Staysaw and Hunter X gets eliminated there from Inexorable Gaming. Picks themselves up to 5 kills at this stage. And Inexorable Gaming, you know, looking to make right wrong, I guess, from the last game. Get themselves a little bit further up that leaderboard. Sitting on 11 points to XVG's 22. And Born to Lead, Wizzy gets spotted out there from Don, but Kandam offers the support towards Wizzy. And Kandam doing some good work there. Won't be able to get the flash on towards Disaster as he falls just behind the ridgeline. But Kandam looks to try and maybe aggress on towards Inexorable Gaming here. Viking just a little bit further behind here. Could offer the support. But this is a good little push coming out here from Kandam. Maybe just not enough time for him to get all the way up. Gonna pop an energy before that, and looks like he's gonna pull himself away from that as well. And yeah, as he goes back down, is that a smart move? Hot Diggity doesn't really peek down there at this stage, but Kandam does make himself get below. The next circle is about to pop. Where are we going to be heading off towards? And the centers onto White Rabbit Gaming and XVG, and the guys are going to start making rotations. Mates Alliance Gaming get themselves into the circle as the Goats looking over towards Paddy TV, and XVG is looking quite good for them at this stage. Yet again inside the circle, inside a good compound, and they've got Silent Killers in their scopes. They said spots Guto, and we'll take some shots over towards him. And I think we're going to see quite a calm game coming out from a lot of these teams. Shots from iClicks Gaming on towards the Devils as they just hold up on top of this ridge line in just outside of the circle at this stage. You need to be careful of Inexorable Gaming as Narco peeks his head over. Does he spot out iClicks? Indeed he does. And Narco, we've seen some great stuff come out of Narco. I mean, he's pretty much part of the furniture now for Inexorable Gaming, but newest member to join the team nonetheless, but definitely has situated himself inside the team very, very well, and definitely skill levels come a lot higher over the recent months that he's been part of the Inexorable team. As Extreme Vision Gaming spots out Silent Killers making their movement into the next compound, getting themselves a little bit further on. Slick Daddy Club noticing this, making that rotation in, and you know, everyone just finding themselves a little bit of hard cover at this stage. But here comes the push out from the mag as Reza gets taken up some shots over towards him. Does survive that. Kritzy not able to get that knock onto Rails. Reznad, the shots come again over towards Reznad. Reznad doing a fantastic job here. Reznad eventually gets taken out there by Dax. And now just leaving the three members get wrecked on the opposite side there. Does get spotted out by Dax. Dax doing a great job here for his team as Terios gets himself out of trouble here and runs away from XVG. Does XVG know that he's on the side here? That's the question. And Terios, last member standing here for the Mates Alliance Gaming. Looks like Chris is gonna just make his rotation across. And needs to be careful of Slick Daddy Club as well. But just looking to see if he can spot out Terios on the opposite side there. Kritzy makes his movement up, and now I think he's kind of aware that Terios may be hiding in the shack. As the blue zone almost about to finish its latest shrink. And where do we go here? YSF is going dangerously close towards Inexorable Gaming. We're going to just watch the pop company here. It looks like he's been spotted out. Disaster going to take some shots. Hot Tigidi will finish him out in the end as Disaster gets knocked out, and the circle shifts over towards the east of the playable area. Watch Over Gaming still holding out a Junkyard for now as they take some shots over towards Extended Mag. And a couple teams, still quite a few teams out here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 teams. If I'm not mistaken. We got 4 inside circle. Yep, 8 teams. Sorry, 7 teams outside of circle. As Ripper will continue the shots on towards the Silent Killers as they prep themselves for their next movement in towards the circle. And XVG up to 3 kills now. Terios is going to be holding out there for extended for Mates Alliance Gaming for now. Just give himself, you know, get themselves as much points as possible inside the position that they need to be in. You can see all the team logos going out there where exactly everybody is sitting at this stage, and as you see Silent Killers make this rotation into the zone. I did not even click on that one, but you know, whatever. And Silent Killers, it's going to be a bit of a rough ride here. 8 kills for them, so I mean, for them it's been quite good for them at this stage. Looks like they're just going to hold up on top of this ridge line over here inside the Miramar. Still getting shots here as Watch Over Gaming take a couple shots over towards them. Jin getting a couple tags on towards Silent Killers, and they look to just rotate themselves out of that trouble, get themselves near some hard cover, and looking all good for them. Extended Mag though getting shot from 2 different angles here. Inexorable Gaming, and they've got Team Diversity there as well, taking shots at them as they trying to get themselves in towards the circle. I don't think they have any vehicles to play with here either. It's gonna be a rough rotate here for Extended Mag. Gonna need to win these long range battles as Redak gets taken out there by Kritzy. Kandam looking on the opposite side here towards Patrick Brew. Does get eliminated there. Will get flushed out straight away there from Born to Lead. Last member standing here for the members of Born to Lead is Kandam. Does spot out Event as well. The shots come raining out. Can he finish it out? He does indeed. Kandam going large here for his team as a headshot takes out Terry then in that battle between NX Legends and iClicks. Taking a little bit of time there as Head Quicker does now have to run, but he's out in the open, exposing himself to Inexorable Gaming. Looks like he'll make it in for now, but he's going to have to continue on this rotation as well as shots get rained out all over the place here. Kandam looking to try and finish off this kill towards the Extended Mag member. Will indeed pick that one up, and Okay, BB gonna head quicker out there in the end of the day, but for Born to Lead, they know they're looking in a tough position here. But look at this Juzo inside the circle here, inside the blue zone, not looking good for them at this stage. Anonymous gonna bleed out towards the blue zone. Juzo taking a lot of damage. Is phase 5. It is very, very chunky, but he's not going to be able to get that one off, I don't think. And does he get it off in time? No, he doesn't. 11th goes out. Legends inside the blue zone as the circle shifts over towards the east. A hard shift coming out there. Kandam winning that little one there as well, but Inexorable Gaming just above White Rabbit Gaming here. Don't see them pushing this compound at this stage. They need to busy scouting out to see exactly what their next movement needs to be. iClick's coming in from the west as well, and Silent Killers has spotted out Sick Daddy Club making their movement in as Tornado takes out Bluff. Does spot out Xylene as well, and the grenade going to come out here from Silent Killers. I don't think that's going to hit on towards Xylene. Does not at this stage, but he does get taken out by Tornado in the end of the day. Sick Daddy Club gets out in 10th. 10 kills here for Silent Killers. We said in the beginning they're such a good team and definitely one to watch out for. And you know, 10 kills in the early stages here looking good for them, as looks like Inexorable Gaming gonna now crash on towards White Rabbit Gaming's compound as Unknowns makes his movement out straight away, and Fix gonna try and take the fight on towards them as he pulls himself back. And it's just going to be Fat Noob here and Fixed trying to defend the push here from the members of Inexorable Gaming. Unknowns makes and gets himself into a different area here. Fat Noob pulls out of this as well. Stickin though could be the spoiler here for White Rabbit Gaming. I don't think White Rabbit Gaming is aware of where Stickin is at this stage, as Dax now takes on shots over towards Silent Killers. We'll move over towards this fight for now. Dax just on the opposite side here. What can he do? Is he going to peek over this ridge line here? Dax looking in a very opposite direction. Can hear the flash comes out. Doesn't get flashed. A little bit odd to coming in there. As Stickin gets finished from Unfixed. This may prompt the push from Inix Gaming. 2 members here for the members of Silent Killers, but Swifter is going to come out from the opposite side, take out one of the members as Mates Alliance Gaming gets eliminated there by the Goats. And what can XVG do here? One member standing in front of them for the Silent Killers, but need to be careful of the Goats making their rotation from the side. Can Swifter peeks up over here? Might just spot out Critzy in front of him here. And the Goats making their rotation in from the south here, looking okay for now, as the circle just about to pop yet again, and looks like the Goats spots out Critzy there. Shots come raining out towards XVG, but the Goats making this push from the south here may just have given XVG a hint that they're getting pushed in from the south. But Silent Killer's doing a good job here. I do like what Silent Killer's in his zone. Circle shifts hard over towards the southeast of the playable area, and a lot of teams have to get themselves here. Team diversity looking good for now, and it's going to be interesting to see the fight between White Rabbit Gaming and Inexorable Gaming coming out from there. Dax gets knocked on towards Silent Killers, looking at dire straits at the moment, but they do have 10 kills to their name in 7th position. It's looking good. They're going to pick up another point, 11 points. I'm sure they're going to be happy with it, but they were going to want more. And XVG looking to see, looks like XVG are wanting to close this one out. They also need to make the movement into the circle. 10 seconds, the blue zone will start to make it shrink, and XVG looks like the Goats want to cut this one off. They're going to keep on the south of the circle here for now. Inexorable Gaming going to make their rotation. Looks like White Rabbit Gaming going to meet up with 2 different teams here. And for these members here, XVG takes the shots on towards them. White Rabbit Gaming doesn't look over towards the side yet. They eventually spot it out. Going to steal that kill away. No, Gyato does get taken out by Rip in the end. White Rabbit Gaming going to take shots on towards Tornado, and Fixed will complete that one out there. 3 kills there coming out from them, but now they're going to have to take the fight over towards XVG. Here come the push out from White Rabbit Gaming. Dax will get Unfixed. A grenade comes out there from Fat Noob. Great grenade there from Fat Noob as Unknown pushes up towards him. Spots out Critzy. Doesn't get all the knocks in. Now Ripper just left alive in the smoke here, and Ripper, last member standing here for them. Can he spot him out here? Does indeed. But Unknowns can't get to that. The knock on towards him as he now needs to try and pick up his members. Jin trying to get the res on towards him, as Ripper now will play inside the smoke for now. Unknowns, can he win this up? But the goats are coming up across the end from a White Ripper Gaming, pushing onto the third party in this fight, and they're going to be on the top of the circle here. Ripper trying to do all that he can here. Ripper will take out a member there, and Fix trying to see Ripper just doing all that he can here to stay alive, and Ripper's doing a massive job here, and Fix will finish out XVG in 5th position, but the goats third partying this on towards White Rabbit Gaming, doing such a good job, and White Rabbit Gaming goes out in 4th position, and it's just a massacre happening on the western side of the map here. Goats picking an opportunity, and another third party coming out here from Inexorable Gaming as the push comes out from them as well. Diego gets knocked out here, Swifter gets knocked out here, leaving just 11s alive here for the goats, and the third party is real at the moment, and it looks like 11s is going to get taken out there in the end of the day. He does indeed. And it's just so much action happening all across the map here. I think we have a disconnect there from the members of the goats. As far as I remember seeing him, he may just be over here. Indeed he is. We got the member right here. The goats have a disconnect, so they're going to stay in for now, but Inexorable Gaming and the goats picking their moments to third party these teams, and what a fight that ensued from there. Team Diversity and versus Inexorable Gaming. Inexorable with still the 4 members alive, with Team Diversity with 3. They've had the circle for most of the game here. Let's see what Team Diversity is sitting on 2 kills at the stage. Have a good sideline on towards Narco, who's still not inside the circle as of yet. But the goats for now need to play this one. Well, oh, he does reconnect though. This is good. This is good. 7 kills here for the goats, and he does reconnect at the best possible time here, and he may just catch Inexorable Gaming out here for now, as Inexorable Gaming takes him. Narco gets taken up a lot of shots there from Team Diversity, and they look to play this ridgeline push out, maybe section out Narco. Narco still has to make his way in towards the circle, and just 47 will just play this one a little bit more aggressively. The grenade's going to come out from him, and will this be an excellent grenade coming out from him? It bounces, does not able to get on towards him at this stage, but just 47 will continue on this push over towards Narco. We'll pick this one up. Yeah, Narco gets knocked out there from just 47. Great headshot coming out there with the barrel, and he wants to flush this one out as well, but Viking coming right behind him here, looking to try and flush this member out of Team Diversity. Heavily split now at this stage, but remember, goats still have a member out here. Android will take out Viking, as Hot Tickety now needs to see what he can do now. He's got just 47, and above him here, great little split out coming out from them, but look at this, the goats come out to play, and it's just 2v1v1, and Alumnus gonna be doing a great job there for them, and Disaster will be on his belly trying to survive out here for Inexorable Gaming. Will we see another 3rd position come out here for Inexorable Gaming? As you know, for the goats member here, they're on 8 kills at this stage. Great game coming up from them. Does he spot out? And Disaster, he does indeed. Can he finish it out? They do go out in 3rd position. Does Inexorable Gaming, as Anonymous. Now it's just going to be Android making this push over towards the goats member. Now knows exactly where he is at this stage, but Anonymous going to do a great work there. It's just 47 left alive here, but he will win it out there for Team Diversity with 6 kills. Great work there from them. Great little push coming out from just 47 on towards Narco. Kind of won that little fight there and managed to kind of pull Inexorable Gaming into this little death trap in the middle of that circle, and great work coming out there from just 47. 4 kills there for him as well. Great work. In 2nd position, the goats will finish out with a total of 9 kills. In 3rd position, the Inexorable Gaming will finish out with 10 kills there. 5-5 coming out there from Hot Tickety Viking. In 4th, White Rabbit Gaming with 5-4 unfixed as well, doing some good work there. They will finish out on a total of 7 kills. Rounding up your top 5 is XVG, finishing up with a total of 9 kills as well. So big numbers coming out from the top teams there in the top 5. Great game as well. Yeah, so we'll move on to Wrangle fairly shortly, ladies and gents, so stay tuned. We'll be back now. Welcome back, everybody, to match number 3 out of our 5. We're going to move on to a wrangle now for the remainder of the evening on our week 9 champion battle for inside PUBG Africa. I am Godfather, casting the games as per usual on this side of things. It's been an absolute pleasure to be casting all these guys. It's been, a great season thus far. We got a couple weeks left before season 1 ends. Take a week break and then we all come back and we do this all over again. Like I said, some exciting stuff coming into season 2 as well, and keep a lookout for a whole host of things that are going to be making its way over in season 2. Playing path though for the teams, I think for most teams going to be fairly okay here. It's not going to be for the legends who like to go the Ferry Pier area, not going to be able to go there. Looks like they're going to head over towards Mansion. MLC Devils and looks like Fat Noob also going to be making their way. I wonder if who's going to win out this battle. Looks like Fat Noob just a little bit lower at this stage, but he looks to pull out of that one as Yes9 going to beat him to that one. And Yes9 going to pick up his Esports Stacia and make this way. Two teams making their way across the way over towards Nova and the surrounding areas. Fat Noob going to take some shots over towards Yes9. Love how it just does that as well, but he's only got the M16 for now. And circle shifts over towards the east. We're having a lot of east circles today. So northeast goes the circle, and it just seems like we're just moving from left to right all the time here inside tonight's battles. Abdu got a couple of members of Legends in and around him, along with Scarface has got his teammate here as well. Anonymous being put down to very low HP. Goes, picked himself up a first aid. Shot's going to get rained over towards Scarface as well from Juzo, as he picks up a couple more bullets. Gets himself ready for the fight that is going to be ahead. Fearless Coach sitting inside Streamer Hill. And XVG, normal spot for them inside the Milter Power area. You can see where all these teams are sort of situated themselves. Abdu will get the knock on towards Anonymous there, but I don't think Anonymous can get the res. Yes, Juzo will take a shot onto Abdu. Great work coming out here from a Juzo, and he'll just jump out the window. Jumps straight on top of Anonymous. Smoke will come out there. Scarface, I think, will go for the res on towards Abdu. And both team members here, looks like they're going to get the reses out with no issues at this stage. Anonymous is up, and it looks like they're going to just take this fight straight away. The grenades are going to come out here, and this could be great work here from the members of Abdu. Scarface gets knocked out there. Great grenades coming out from the Legends members. And they'll pick up themselves 2 kills for that one. Excuse me. In Pachinki, we have Silent Killers and MLC Esports, yet again jumping in the same sort of area like in Miramar. Team Diversity takes the North Apps of Georgia Pools, so do Mates Alliance Gaming. And, for them, it's going to be okay. All going to be hopping into these different areas. And pretty calm as expected for Erangel. Everyone pretty much separated themselves other than the teams that dropped themselves in. I don't expect to see much action happening inside Pachinki at this moment, as Tornado does start up his car. It looks like Silent Killers are going to get themselves out of this area. Mirage going to get himself a little bit further in. And pretty good for now. Ellis Tomato making early rotation here for Team Majesty. Where's he going to just go just behind him? Looks like Spartacus and the rest of them also going to just keep on their rotation. It'll be interesting to see where they want to end up here as Fearless Coach makes this rotation. Ellis Tomato coming right in front of him, yeah? And Ellis Tomato try and run him over. He doesn't get able to. He switches over towards him, but Ellis Tomato is not able, but his vehicle's going to start running him over. And Fearless Coach looking for the rest of the teammates here. It's just gonna talk to him. What's up, dude? How you doing? And Ellis will be flushed out of the game there. Fearless coach able to win that battle out. Will pick himself up a free buggy as well for his troubles. So that'll be good. I think he's probably going to take this buggy as well as he repositions himself. Viga and the rest of them coming in from the opposite side here as Redak gets taken out there by Unknowns. And he looks like he'll be flushed out there as well. The vehicle wheels get taken out there from them. Unknowns will confirm onto that kill. Unknowns takes some shots onto Mr. Lab, not able to get a connection. Bluff gets a couple of shots in the back there as well. The rest of White Rabbit Gaming, but Xylene here could be the person here to kind of shake this one out. Jin gets some damage on towards him. Unknowns in the spot of bother here. The shots come raining out here with the Mosin from Xylene, as Unfix will take some shots over towards him to try and give some cover over towards his teammates as Unknowns makes his movement in. Not with the best car at this stage, but Xylene gonna try. Oh, does get a great shot onto one of the members of Watch Up Gaming, hitting them not necessarily in the head at that stage, just probably in the neck, doing some good damage as Gyato gonna take out Fearless Coach as they make their rotation. US9 gonna take some shots over towards them. Zero Bytes gets eliminated out of the 16th position there, just to confirm. And that's a nice skin there for that mini. As he picks up the SLR, great. And Mitch Main will run over his teammate Patrick Brew. And a couple of rotations coming out here. White Rabbit Gaming look to get themselves in towards zone. Legends have moved themselves just below Stolber here, above these warehouses here. Stickend sitting himself there, as well as Terry kind of separated from them, taking on a fight with XVG on the eastern side of the map. Just the two left alive at this stage. Seen Terry come up with some good shots in the past. And everyone pretty much getting themselves into a good position here. I'm expecting the Inexorable Gaming crew to kind of stop on these sort of hills. They do like to do this sort of rotation. Liquid Compound looks like White Rabbit Gaming going to take their one, as Disaster takes a couple shots over towards White Rabbit Gaming. And it looks like Inexorable Gaming are going to stop over here, as this fight will resume here. And shots get rained out towards Jin there from Hot Diggity, as Inexorable Gaming will try and play this eastern side of the map for now. The shot's going to get Hot Diggity try and take a couple of vehicles out there, limiting the movement over towards him, as in fact Noob will take some shots over towards him. Viking, what angle does he have on White Rabbit Gaming? Jin in the opposite window here, trying to see what they can spot out here. Still options for Inexorable Gaming to do a couple of things here. Majesty gonna just hold out to Streamer Hill here. A couple of rotations coming in from the western side here, as Born to Lead now will push on towards XVG. Ripper just leaving, I think Critzy and Chris Ed here are left alive at this stage, as Critzy gonna get a shot onto Wizzy. Will try and confirm it through the smoke, not able to at this stage. Dax gets confirmed, and the res will come out towards his brother Ripper, and Chris Ed now just trying to hold off the storm that is the members. Or he does get flashed out a little bit there. Stays almost getting knocked out there from Chris Ed. The shots come out. Kandam will get the confirm on towards Chris Ed. Critzy will now made himself up here, but here come the push from the opposite side here. Hunter X trying to see what he can do here over towards XVG. XVG hop out the building here, knowing that they don't have much options to stay alive here, and I think they're going to just bail out of this one. Chrissy going to peek through the windows. Does spot out Hunter X there, gets a little bit of damage over towards him, as Kandam gets the confirm on towards a Ripper, and Chrissy will get taken up by Terry, as Terry pushes in from the open, getting the opportune time there for Terry, and XVG will get eliminated out in 15th position. Great work there from Terry, biding his time, but Born to Lead will know there's a member over here as the flashes come out towards him. And Terry will spot out two members of Born to Lead, and I think he's going to get separated. Hunter X spots him out as well. Wizzy going to make his movement onto the side there. Gaz get knocked out there. Terry trying to get confirmed the flush as well. Does get burnt up here, and he will get knocked out via the Molotov there in the end of the day. and Hunter X will confirm on towards Terry there. Born to Lead will keep all 4 members standing at this stage as the circle is about to pop for phase number 3, and it shifts hard to the south, leaving a couple teams out of it. Extended Mag making their way in from the south. Sick Daddy Club, Team Diversity and Legends needing to get themselves inside the zone, along with the Goats, who are making this wide rotation in the boat on the side over there as well. Hot Diggity though, still keeping some tabs on towards White Rabbit Gaming as the shots get traded out between MLC Esports and White Rabbit Gaming. And it looks like Inexorable Gaming are just going to get themselves in towards Trophy Room as Viking crashes his car in towards there, or his buggy, and they will sit over there as Diego gets taken out by the circle, or the blue zone, sorry. Shots get rained out towards Head Quicker. He does a massive, but I think if they try and go to Trophy Room, it looks like Viking going to try and see if they get a couple more shots on towards him. Does get some tags, and it looks like Head Quicker will just make it out there as well as they play this little ditch here. It looks like he's going to continue on his way. Extended Mag trying to find an entry into this circle. Hot Disaster looks like they're going to pull themselves back here. And here comes the rotation from Stick Daddy Club. Second, will he take some shots over towards Team Diversity? Let them go past for now. Stick Daddy Club just behind Team Diversity at this stage. And I think Sticken's just going for the placement points at this stage. Wise moves coming out from him. You'll hear some more cars from Slick Daddy Club as they continue on their way. Team Diversity just getting themselves as Patrick Brew will knock out Boz Beta as they play this mountainous area here. The shots coming out there. Boz Beta getting tagged up a little bit, but I think the smokes will come out from MLC Esports and they'll be looking fine for now. Rotation coming out here. Legends will get a knock on towards Team Diversity. Stitish will get flushed out there by Dollar. Android trying to get himself through here. It's been a bit of a rocky rotate here for Team Diversity as well, but looks like they found a spot to call home. Sick Daddy Club have made their way through Stickend and they're looking good. And the Goats get themselves a nice little drop for their troubles as well, which is great. The Orm going to be picked up there as well. And for the Goats, not too far away from the circle from the Pofka, and they got themselves another drop as well. So Goats, you know, PUBG gods on their side at this stage. Shots get rained out here towards Sick Daddy Club from the Legends crew as Sick Daddy Club trying to find their way in towards the zone. Here come the pull up from Born to Lead on towards Team Diversity. And Android will get knocked and flashed, leaving just the 2 members for Team Diversity left, just 47 and OKBB. So they make their way into towards the compound. Circle just about to show us where we're going to go next. Oh, but Anonymous gonna get the knock on towards OKBB. Can they get the confirm on towards him? Headshot trying to use the area. Dollar going to take the shots on towards him. Can they get 47? You can just see that barrel just holding there for just 47. More shots get rained out. And it looks like he will be able to get the race with there, no problem. Great work for them. Shifts up hard towards the north. And some more rotation here for Inexorable Gaming. They're going to know they're going to need to get. They had this compound previously, so it's going to be interesting. I think White Rabbit Gaming is going to be able to get to this compound without any fuss. But for Inexorable Gaming, they did have this compound for, and they opted to go hard down towards the south, and it'll be interesting to see. I think they're just going to play this little ridge area here for now. Yeah, they do like to play the edges when things aren't going their way, and it looks like they are going to do just that for now. And for Team Majesty, not having to move for now. We've got Extended Mag coming in from the south. We've got MLC Esports going to have to make their way in from the west. And pretty much just those teams, and Sick Daddy Club going to have to find a way in towards this circle as well, as Bluff gets into his days here. We'll just try and roll this one silently out here. We'll now see Born to Lead, who's just moved into this compound just below Bluff here. Not much gonna happen from that perspective, I don't think. Oh, but here comes the Mates Alliance Gaming. Paddy will get the knock on towards Kandam here. Hunter X now gonna make his push over towards the smoke. Will come out there for Kandam, and he's gonna have to be very careful. He's got a very good team of Mates Alliance Gaming who does do some good work inside there, but the rest of Born to Lead now gonna come up for the support. And it's going to be left now with Kandam. It's going to bleed out eventually. Hunter X, can he spot out any more members of Extended Mates Alliance Gaming? But will he spot this one out here from Get Wrecked? He doesn't spot him out. Hunter X does get knocked out. In the end of the day, his Wizzy will take him out. Resonad off that off angle there will get Hunter X and get the knock on towards him. Great little off angle coming out from Resonad here. And Extended Mag will move into a compound, trying to find their way through this circle here. The grenade's going to come out. Team Diversity gets eliminated out there. That grenade does bounce off the stairs there. The Molotov comes in. That will burn stays off. He may just burn out to the Molotov. Doesn't. Leaves him with 10 HP. And Extended... sorry, I keep calling him Extended Mag. Mates Alliance Gaming doing a great work here inside this area. Stays all going to throw out a Molotov towards Resnad as he now tries to see what he can do from this perspective. Smokes are going to come out from him. Molotovs all around Resnad here. And one will go out. The flashes come out from him as well. But for the rest of Mates Alliance Gaming, it's, you know, staying stationary for now, making sure they don't get these cheap knocks or cheap kills coming through. Very well organized coming out from them, I must say. Circle shifts up yet again towards the east, leaving a lot of teams having to play inside the circle. Fat Noob going to take some shots on towards MLC Devils. YSF trying to find a way in there. Guys get a couple tags on towards him. And a lot of teams having to get themselves inside this circle at this stage. Vega will just made himself up. It looks like Mates Alliance Gaming going to just pull away from Born to Lead at this stage. Not opting to try and push this compound as Born to Lead are quite spread out inside this compound. Good work coming out from Mates Alliance Gaming. US9 will get the knock on towards Jin. And see what they could do from here. The smoke is going to continue getting poured out here. Ooh. Unknowns flashes himself there. That's quite an interesting one. We'll get the res on towards Jin there for Unknown. And the more shots will come through as Silent Killers barrels their way through. Yeah, but MLC Esports does get the one out to Noda. Last member standing up. Roll them as he jumps out of the vehicle and he's trying to get himself away here. Does eventually get taken out there. MLC Esports takes our Silent Killers out in 13th position. Eventually, as they landed together inside Pachinki, so come a long way inside this area, and now the Devils need to make their movement in towards it, but they got Sticken just behind them as well, who may just play the spoiler here for the Devils. Does US9 know that he's sitting here as well? The shots come raining out towards him, and MLC Devils will make this rotation around Boz Gundel. Gonna see him over here making their rotation. Does he see? Oh, they hit on towards the tree. That's not going to be good there for them. Oh, what a shot coming out there. That one bullet coming out there. The Burrell will come out to play. And I think they're going to get shot out from the rest of MLC as well. Sticken going to have to get himself as well. Anonymous going to get the Molotov on towards Head Quicker. Vega gonna see what he can do. Shrappy gets taken out by Sticken there. That's a great work coming out from Sticken. And he's getting a couple shots taken over towards him by White Rabbit Gaming. As he's gonna have to now make his rotation. Fat Noob does a lot of damage over towards Sticken. I think he's gonna bleed out inside the circle. Yeah, indeed he does. And iClicks will get eliminated out in 12th position. But oh, this is now a bad movement here for the members of MLC Devils, and not looking friendly for them as the circle pushes yet again a hard shift over towards the eastern side of the map. Unknowns now needs to deal with the two members of Team Majesty, Spartacus and Vega. Pops up, does a good job here, but he needs to get back him down, but he does get taken up by Spartacus. And he is alone here, so Spartacus has the time here to try and get the res on towards his teammates here. Knowns, I think, are going to be left out to die for now. And Fat Noob takes some shots over towards the boss. Gandalf will take out Unfixed in the background. And Spartacus will jump over there as well. And he will get into his Dacia for now. And White are going to need to make their movement in towards the circle. So do MLC Devils and MLC Esports. Mitch Main gets taken out there by headshot, and it looks like he's going to get confirmed quite quickly there as well. Patrick Brew gets eliminated there as well. Headshot will confirm on towards Mitch Main. And it'll just leave Vent left alive here for extended mag, but he needs to get himself phase 5. It's going to hurt. It's going to be hurting, and he's going to try and make this movement. I don't think he's going to be able to get any of the Legends members as the circle or the blue zone continues on its shrink. And for White Rabbit Gaming now need to get themselves, as Paddy will eliminate Spartacus there, and I think he will spot out White Rabbit Gaming making their rotations in the open, and Fixed will get tagged up there. As now Paddy will get the tag on towards them. Jin will almost get knocked there as well. He's trying to get behind cover there as White Rabbit Gaming desperately trying to get inside the circle here. Fat Noob and Jin, last man standing here for White Rabbit Gaming. Paddy gonna just push on towards Jin here. We'll use a first aid before doing so though. Wise move. I don't think he realizes that Paddy's made this movement, and he will get the knock on towards Jin. Great movement there coming out there from Paddy TV. And he'll pull himself back here, leaving just Fat Noob left alive here as Boss Beta makes this push in towards the members. Oh, that's not the Molotov he would have wanted, for sure. Does he spot Juzo making his movement? I think he may have wanted to block off the area here, but definitely not where he wanted to be at this stage. Headshot gonna now try and peek on towards this Boss Beta. Last member standing here for... Oh, he gets Juzo though. Great work coming out there from Boss Beta. And he now needs to contend with two more members as he's gonna throw out a smoke. Pushes out the back here. And I think the call has been given, but look at this. We got the Devils making the movement, and YSF will eliminate MLC out in 8th position here. And now leaving just our 7 teams left alive here. Inexorable Gaming trying to get themselves in from the western side as it centers up onto the compound, which Born to Lead kind of had from the get-go. They already fought for the position over towards XVG, winning out that fight, and now able to reap the rewards and benefits of pushing on towards XVG. And Reznad just gonna limit the movements here for Inexorable Gaming. Also, sorry, Inexorable Legends. Stazel gonna get the knock on towards Headshot. YSF will get the knock on to Headshot. Even just Anonymous now, you can get the res out for Headshot at this stage. And it's just going to be very difficult for a lot of these teams. Born to Lead got a great compound here. Goats still need to make their way in towards the circle, and they've been spotted out here by Born to Lead as well, as they make their rotation coming in towards the MLC Devils, who are just outside of it. And I'm not too sure where the Goats are going to be ending up here, because they're going to be going into a couple teams here coming in from the side here. And Fat Noob will take his opportunity and eliminate Paddy TV as the Devils get eliminated out here. And Fat Noob doing great work on the opposite side here to try and hold the side of the mountain here. But he needs to be careful of Reznad. Reznad just on the opposite side of the mountain here. The grenade's going to come out towards him. And I think Reznad going to spot him out here. Indeed he does. The shot's going to come over towards Reznad. Fat Noob trying to do all that he can for White Rabbit Gaming. He does not get the knock on towards him. And he's going to try and continue on his way. He knows that he needs to try and see if he can get this grenade off. Oh, this grenade could be good. But Reznad, oh, that grenade. Reznad moves out of the way here. And now he'll try and spot out Fat Noob making this rotation. And Terrier's going to come out to support Resnad in the trade. Terrier's actually pushes out and around. No, he doesn't at this stage. But we've got a lot of shots coming in from the one side here as Born to Lead and Inexorable Gaming now making this fight here. Shots come raining out. Viking takes one of the members, but Born to Lead will end up eliminating Inexorable. No, sorry. Viking actually gets the shots over there. Great work coming out there from Viking to hold off that push there from Born to Lead, and he'll be able to get the pickup on towards Anarco as well. So great work coming out there from Viking. White Rabbit Gaming gets eliminated out in 5th position as Mag does make that push on towards them. 6 kills here for Mag at this stage, and we've got very much broken teams. For Mates Alliance Gaming, they got 3 members, NX2, Goats 2, and Headshot does actually make it in towards this compound, which is centering it up on towards it. Terrace looks like he's got himself a nice little MK and a level 3 gear. And probably going to finish just outside of this compound towards Mates Alliance Gaming. But it's going to be interesting to see what happens going forward. The Goats still managing to get themselves in with our shout here. We'll be holding inside the shack for now, and the grenade from Vikings gonna eliminate Swifter there. Levin's trying to see what he can do. Does get a little bit more damage from the vehicle exploding there. Narco trying to see if he can maybe spot it up, but the tree is blocking the doorway there, the view. So I think 11s may just get this one out here. Narco not gonna be going into there, but 11s does not able to get inside that shack for now. Swifter gonna get confirmed. Resnad coming from behind will spot out 11s. Headshot I think is just going to be holding stationary for now. 11s though, he's going to be trying to get him, so he's inside the circle for now. Will run out as Viking spots him out, making that get himself some cover. Narco going to throw out the Molotov, and that's going to definitely burn 11s to death, and that's really unfortunate for the Goats. And Inexorable Gaming will pick themselves up another kill there. 5 kills for them. And Headshot, last member standing in a top 3 position here. They got themselves some 8 kills, so looking good here for the Legends. Managing to do a lot of work here. And you'll hear the footsteps of Narco. And you can see Mates Alliance Gaming knowing that this is probably going to end outside of the compound. We'll know next as phase 8 is approaching. Where will the circle go? You can also go north. Oh, actually shifts over towards the west, and that's going to leave Mates Alliance Gaming having to make the rotation in towards the circle. Resnad going to just push up straight towards the wall area here. This could be a long ending to the game here, because these teams are fighting for every single point that comes out. Great Wreck does have the Orm in hand. Can he get a nice knock coming out of this one? I mean, for both of these, Terios and got the level 3 gear here, and it's looking pretty good for them. There's got a level 3 gear vest here for Resnad as well. So for Mates Alliance Gaming, they definitely have, you know, some good gear in front of them. Shots get rained out with that MK. Trying to see where can they play next. Mates Alliance Gaming ever so slightly getting themselves closer and closer in towards this compound, and Resnad does eventually get to the wall. Headshot gonna be listening out for the footsteps as per usual. He's not gonna do anything at this stage. He just needs to play that snake in the grass for now. You can see how close he is. Just 2 walls separating them two for now, and it's just gonna just go down to the last circle, I do believe, unless something else happens at this stage. Resnad does make his movement a little bit more forward as time goes along, just itching himself a little bit closer every single time. And here comes Terrace just behind Resnad as well. And this is some tense moments for the team. I think headshot. Yeah, definitely will hear the footsteps behind him. Got only the level 1 helmet at this stage. And NX Gaming just will finish just outside here. And this could go either way here. Whoever wins out these duel battles here, that's it. The headshot could play the snake in the grass here, which could definitely, either team here, you could pay spoilers for. Could he win it? Possible. And this is just going to go all the way to the end, ladies and gents. Get Wrecked makes his movement in as well, and he's got pretty much just off the center of the compound, but he's got this great angle here on towards Inexorable Gaming. So Viking's going to have to be careful when he makes his movement. Everybody's just holding out here. And I think headshot towards Mates Alliance Gaming is definitely going to be the spoiler alert for him as he just holds this one out. Terias, will he go through that? Oh, I think he spotted him. Yeah, they did indeed spotted him. Yeah, Terias will jump and eliminate Legends out in 3rd position. And now the NX guys will know they're against 3 people. The smoke will come out. Smokes will come all the way out here for Inexorable Gaming as, ooh, did Get Wrecked miss his opportunity there with the Orm. Shots get rained out from Narco. The flashes come out towards Narco, and Get Wrecked repositions himself here, and I don't think Viking's going to be wise to the fact. And he does bottom out indeed, and Viking will take out him as well. Viking trying to do as much work as possible here towards them. 2v2 it will be, and Resnat's going to jump inside the car, and I don't think anybody's going to know this. He throws out the gas can. And he does spot him out inside the vehicle, and Viking will go large for Inexorable Gaming. 8 kills coming out from Inexorable Gaming. Will win the chicken dinner, and that did not shock Viking whatsoever. He will pick up 7 kills for his team, really carrying out the team there as NX wins out their first match of the evening. In 2nd position comes out Mates Alliance Gaming, finishing out with a total of 7 kills in the end. In 3rd position, the Legends will finish out with 8 kills. In 4th was the Goats, coming out with a total of 6, and rounding up your top 5 was White Rabbit Gaming, finishing out with 3 kills. Pretty quiet ending there, but an explosive ending at the end there. Really exciting to see. Not stifling Viking did Resnad, but some good different play coming out there from Resnad. I do like it. I do like the thought process coming out from there. But anyway, we'll move on to the next game. 2 more games lie in wait, and yeah, we'll be back in a few short minutes. Welcome back, everybody, to match number 4 of the evening. And this flight path being very, very low is going to cause a bit of issues for a lot of these teams here, I reckon. Definitely going to see something different come out from these teams. And I would like to see someone go to Sovnovka Island here. A couple more teams go to Sovnovka Island. Ferry Pier going to be taken over by the NX Legends guys as they make their way. Primos going to be taken over by Mates Alliance Gaming. For Inexorable Gaming though, and for XVG, it's going to be normal business resumes. And it seems also for MLC and Silent Killers going to be normal business resuming for them as well. And Artober Gaming going to take their way over towards Sick Daddy Club as well. We got 3 teams heading over towards Sovnovka. We got Extended Mag, we got the Goats, and Team Diversity gonna be heading over that way as well. As Terios will run over his own teammate. No, Terios will actually run himself over there. That's really unfortunate there for Terios. How on earth did he do that? I'm sure that Get Wrecked, it looks like he's going to go there as the circle shifts over towards the east yet again. Whew, we got a lot of eastern circles this evening. I think everything has gone east this evening. Miramar and the one Erangel game that we've had, and now the second Miramar, a second Erangel. Boss Beta going to pick himself up a AK as he's dangerously close over towards the Silent Killers. It'll be interesting to see what he does from this perspective. Picked himself up 4 times. HK Magic will take out Apache. And he's got support there with his teammate as Boss Gundle gonna take his way over. Brahim gonna take some shots over towards the other members of Silent Killers. Got the mini in 6 times. Got the barrel with the red dot as a grenade comes through. Does pull away just in time. And Apache gets put a Gyato gonna get knocked out there. Only 3 men here for Silent Killers, as now they're gonna have to try and make this push away from the members of MLC Esports. HK Magic gonna be sitting on top over here as the grenades come flurrying forward. Oh, great grenade there from the members of Silent Killers. Mirage doing a very good job there. Apache now trying to see what he can spot out here. HK Magic on top of the roof. Does he get the shot on towards him? Mirage trying to do something from the center. Brahim gonna probably make this movement across fairly shortly across the road. And Apache knows that he's gonna get stuck down here with HK Magic being on the roof. You see HK Magic now gonna get some shots taken over there from Boss Gundle. The smoke is going to come out there and they're going to bounce off the top of the roof, off that staircase well there. He's doing a good job, to be fair, to hold this angle. Boss Beta does spot him out though, and Boss Beta will get the knock on towards HK Magic, just leaving Mirage left alive here. Can he get the last one? He can't. Brahim will finish them off, and Silent Killers will get knocked out in 16th position. Unfortunate for them. And you can see the spread that all these teams have got at this stage. We've got MLC Devils all over the place. Abdu will get a... Why are we inside the vehicle? Just why, Observer? Why? Abdu... the only person here for 0byte Esports that's inside the lobby for now. And for most teams it should be fine for them to get inside the area, and it looks like a 2-2 split going to come out here from XVG, Extreme Vision Gaming. And all pretty quiet. Unknowns has got himself to Rozog, where Whitechopper Gaming do like to loot up here. Sick Daddy Cup making an early rotation here, but it looks like Whitechopper Gaming are going to take their rotation as well and fix leaves get the safe compound of Gatka. And the rotations will continue to come in from all the various teams. Watch Up Gaming and head over towards Rozak. The Goats looks like they want to set up a kind of a bridge camp here with a one member already across here. Extended Mag have moved in towards military base. And it's all looking quite good for most of the teams. Extended Mag, sorry, Mates Alliance Gaming, too many mags. They're gonna get themselves in towards the zone, and we all gonna look good from there. Got a pretty easy entry point in from the southwest. And Watch Up Gaming gonna continue on their rotation here, coming in from the northern side of the circle. Ooh, we're gonna have a couple of drive-by shots coming out from them. Very odd. That came out from them as Anonymous will continue on their way, but MLC Devils do have this compound for now. See. We'll try and get to Anonymous's perspective as he tries to do the drive-by shots. Legends seem to be doing this sort of like drive-by meta. I mean, we know it's a powerful meta. We've seen it, not the first time we've seen it this evening from them. Blue Zone is busy encroaching. Watch Over Gaming have got themselves near the center of the circle. Spartacus gets knocked out there from that fat noob. And I don't see Spartacus making his move as Ellis Tomato will retaliate in kind. Vega and all of this, but Born to Lead now coming towards Trophy Room, and I think they will steal this kill away from Watch Over Gaming. Indeed they do. Hunter X will confirm on towards Spartacus, and Born to Lead will get Trophy Room without any hesitation. Majesty will be down to 2 members at this stage, and it'll be interesting to see where the circle goes next. Unknowns very split up is Watch Over Gaming. You got one on the hill just to the north and 2 inside Liquid Compound, so quite a major split coming out from them. Team Diversity though, are they going to use the boat to get themselves in towards the circle? It looks like they are indeed. All just busy waiting out for that one. And they'll get inside the boat and get themselves inside the circle. And looking good from their perspective. Extended Mag going to take on towards the western bridge. The Goat's not going to do a bridge camp on towards that because no one's going to come across it at this stage. So, I mean, most teams trying to congregate. It will be interesting to see where this next circle goes, and that will dictate quite a lot of movement, I reckon. But no one opting to go very far north. But, you know, the way the circles have been operating, it's been a bit chaotic. Yeah, it's pretty chilled game at the moment, I must say. I mean, we don't often see these type of games that come across. We can hear the boat come across here. There it is, the boat. There's some loot on the boat as well. That's pretty cool. There's some loot on the boat as well. That's pretty cool. As the ferry will continue on its way. The shrink is almost done here for the phase 1. Team Diversity, I've got quite an open area here on the western side of the map, so they should have no issues for them to get themselves inside the circle. It'll be interesting to see if they make quite a U-turn here should the circle go to the south, because they are continuing on towards the north-hand side there. Extended Mag on their vehicles and getting themselves across the western bridge, and here comes the circle pop for phase number 2, where we get things sped on and it centers on to the main island. And I think most teams are going to be happy with the way this is centered on, and it'll be interesting to see which teams want to control. I think Watch Up Again are probably going to get on towards that little crevice there for now, and then Shots still getting rained up between Born to Lead and Team Majesty. Vega gonna get a little bit tagged up there. Stays all just gonna hold it on there for now as Fat Noob gets taken out there by Kangdam on the top of the mountain, but unfixed there for support. And Jin is making his rotation in towards unknowns here as we've got MLC Devils inside new compound. And 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 teams have to make their way into these circles. Still 15 teams alive. I mean, looking all good for their perspective as well. And Fat Noob does get the res, and pretty much all good for now. Disaster going to take some shots over towards the goats as they make their rotation in towards the circle. They're going to be making their rotation straight in towards, but Narco going to be in a very spot of bother here as XVG going to take some shots on towards him. He's trying to get himself out of the situation here. But XVG doing some good work there, and the goats actually going to survive that one out in the end of the day. And XVG's 2-2 split here paying off dividend. And Viking going to crash onto the same compound now with the goats as he lies down there. Diego going to try and see what he can do here. The Viking will get the first knock on towards the goats, and Swifter will get the knock on towards a Narco. Grenade. Oh, if he just waited for that grenade just a little bit longer, he could have maybe taken this one out here. But Disaster's going to make this push across the side. Yeah, Swifter going to get the knock on towards Disaster. Disaster just pushing in to try and get this one, but now the rest of the goats are going to make their movement in towards the zone here. He's going to get knocked out in the end of the day, and it just leaves Swifter and 11's alive here, but 11's going to come in behind. I think he's going to get the flush up towards him. Viking going to push in, does spot out Swifter, and Zero Bytes gets knocked out in 15th position. And Viking now waiting for the support here. Can Hot Diggity maybe do his little peeky peeks that he likes to do here. Swifter will be the last member standing here for the goats. I'm gonna throw out maybe everything that he can to try and stop Inexorable Gaming. Narco getting raised there in the side. Disaster did get flushed out by Swifter, and he's gonna make his movement out of this map here as he flashes himself slightly. Not intended, I'm sure. Hot Diggity playing off a different angle here, but I think Hot Diggity's disconnected. Oh, that's not put it very tough here for Inexorable Gaming. It's probably why they make the movement come away from this. Just hold the angle for now. Narco does spot out Swifter as he makes his movement. Viking now sitting inside just on the opposite side, and Hot Diggity is going for a nice long walk. Narco spots him inside the building here, but Viking going to push in through, and the goats will get eliminated out in 14th position. As we see Hot Diggity continue on his walk here. It's just unfortunate. Second zone, just a second circle, just about a pop here. 2-2 split coming out from White Tropic Gaming. 2-2 split the game for XVG, and it will shift hard over towards the eastern side of the map. It'll be interesting to see what teams want to do here, as we see now Extended Bag going to take some shots on towards the members of Team Diversity. Head Quicker trying to see what he can see here. He's getting pressured here, he's spotted by the Mitch Main. Has got that angle there, and I think that Molotov's going to come out. That's going to burn Head Quicker. Not going to be able to. Flash comes out from Mitch Main. Great flash there from Mitch Main. Leaves Head Quicker onto 1 HP, but he's getting surrounded here. Mitch Main going to finish all that one off. His Team Diversity loses one of the members. Excuse me. Mitch Main, no, they're going to be holding on the side here. They're going to try and see if they can take, but look at this. Born to Lead making their movement in towards here. Team Diversity in a bit of spot of bother here. They're going to get eliminated. Kandam and Stazor does a lot of work there, and Team Diversity going to get eliminated out in 13th position. Extended Mag will have seen that in the kill feed, and now they can prep themselves for the next one, the next phase. Well, the next fight that they're going to have to take. XVG move on to the same compound as the circle shifts over towards the east. Watch over Gaming make this rotation towards the present area, as now Hot Diggity gets eliminated there from Get Wrecked. Pretty easy kill coming out from them, as you know, we saw the DC coming out from him. Terry with the Grazer will take some shots over towards MLC Esports. As Terry just pushes down in towards the compound, gets some sort of cover here as Boss Gandal getting himself. What can he do here for his team? Can he pick up a couple more. 4 kills here for MLC Esports. They're going to be happy with the way this is going. Terry just going to hold the angles on the mountain area here. Sticken and Bowser are going to try and get themselves a little bit closer. And we look over to the map. Prison getting hold out by Whitechapel Gaming. Born to lead and extended mag inside shelter. And Inexorable Gaming will come in from the south with Mates Alliance Gaming just behind him there as the shots get rained out there from Narco as he tries to get a little bit more cover there for his vehicle from Mates Alliance Gaming. Nice little trade shots coming out from them. Ooh, Terry's now stuck in a very bitter spot about it. Does he hear Brahim behind him there? He will now. Does he spot him out? We'll get him into the building for now. Brahim, if he makes this cross, I'm sure Bowser will get the knock onto Buzbeater. Terry does spot him out. Now he will take a shot on towards Brahim. Not able to get his Elis Tomato will take out Stazel. And Brahim will take the shots back over towards Terry. Now Terry and Brahim will well aware of each other as Bowser will take out Buzz Gundle there. And it'll just leave Apache and Brahim left alive here. Apache will just be in front here. We'll take the shots over towards Bowser. And Brahim, Apache, does he spot out Terry just below him? The grenade gonna come out here from him. And that grenade gonna be too far there to do any sort of damage over towards Terry at this stage. Another grenade gonna come out as well. Not gonna be able to do is Buzz. Brahim will knock out Brahim will knock out Bowser. As the grenade does connect from Terry. Last member standing here. Oh, does he spot? He does spot him out indeed. And iClicks will lose another member. And it'll just be left with Stickend, who's now making his way over towards the carnage that has ensued in front of him. And Buzbeater can still get a raise here as Stickend will take the shot on towards Brahim. Can he get the knock on towards him? He's not able to at the moment. Narco will take some shots over towards Stickend. And he will make his rotation around this little rock here. Does Stickend and XVG. And looks like a lot of teams now going to be raining in towards the Sick Daddy Club trying to fight this one out here. As Hunter X will take out his own teammate of Wizzy there. The grenades will come flying through towards Redak. Ripper will go for the one there as Kandam will get that one out. Sick Daddy Club get eliminated out in 11th position. Whitechapel Gaming looking to push on towards MLC Esports there. As Fat Noob spots them out. Now we'll spot out MLC and eliminate Brahim as well, leaving just 2 members of MLC Esports left alive here. XVG though looking to maybe push in towards Shelter here as they do as well. And Knowns will knock out Paddy TV, and I think he may just get the confirm onto Paddy TV as well. Indeed he does, as he plays this off angle here as Whitechapel Gaming now look to push on towards MLC Esports here. Can Unfixed figure out where Buzbeater is from this side here? Not with the right gun in hand for this close engagement that Buzbeater is ready for, but it looks like Whitechapel Gaming are going to pull off of this, get themselves into the zone, into the circle, and live to fight another day. All 4 members still left alive at this stage, but Viking and Narco has spotted out MLC Esports. They need to just be careful here, MLC Esports, because they're also going to have the Mates Alliance Gaming, who are going to also get themselves into a spot to bother there fairly shortly. But here come Born to Lead on towards Extended Mag as well. And can they spot it out? Mitch Red quicker goes down. Can he finish off with Fracture Power? Kandam does a great job there and will eliminate Extended Mag out of the lobby in 9th position, leaving our top 8 teams left alive. Extreme Vision Gaming just going to hold this one out, blocking the entrance to the shelter with their UAS here, doing a great job there. As the Devils will continue on their little spat over towards them, and Whitechapel Gaming getting eliminated as they try and get themselves out of the zone here. And I want to see where does MLC, I think they've been, no, Buzbeater still left alive. I don't think Jin spotted him out, and he could be taken up on the back here from Buzbeater. Indeed he does, and he's going to get taken up on Narco there. And Unfixed and Jin are going to be, but I don't think Unknowns is too close to make anything happen from that point of view, and he's going to pull off of this fight. And I think Viking's going to prick him up himself some 2 kills here. Unfixed will get bled out from Resnad, and Terios will be the last member standing here for the members of MAG as well. Unknowns and Terios, though, fun fact, used to be teammates as well, so this will be an interesting little fight should Terios spot out Unknowns. And I think he might do so once he's healed up here. Not where I wanted to go, but anyway, Kritzy will get a knock onto US9. I think that res will come up there from Shrapier's iFizzy, and YSF going to take on a different angle here, and looks like Jin will bleed out, and Narco will take that kill away from Boz Beats in the end of the day. Inexorable Gaming up to 7 kills at this stage, looking good for them. As Legends got a good sightline on towards the circle where White Trapper Gaming had before, but they pushed out to get some kills, and it seems it hasn't worked out all that well for them at this stage. Just one little ridge line separates Unknowns and Terios for now, and XVG just on the side of here want to try and make quick work of MLC Devils here. Need to just be careful of the rest of them actually making this rotation on the top here, but the other two are going to have to deal with Viking and Narco, as YSF has spotted out Viking here making his run. Shots will come out. YSF not able to get that one. Can iFizzy do some work onto Viking? Yes, he does. And it will just leave Narco left alive here for the Inexorable Gaming. And that grenade will confirm on towards Viking. Great work coming out from them. Narco, last member standing here for Inexorable Gaming. Shots will come raining out there from the members of Born to Lead on towards XVG. Dax gets taken out there by Hunter X, and I think he's going to get confirmed as well. He's trying to get those shots on towards Dax. Going to stand up a little bit. Will get the confirm on towards Dax. XVG get put down to 3 members. And Hunter doesn't spot out Kritzy to his right hand side, but Born to Lead with 11 kills inside this game, doing great work. And now Narco, what can he do? Hunter X does get taken up at Dalar though. I want to see how this fight finishes here, as Narco trying to snake his way in towards the circle. And he might be able to do something good over here, as XVG now need to come in towards the circle as well. And for the Legends, is looking pretty strong for them. They got a good sight line. They'd have to fight uphill though, as we can see now. They're quite on the bottom of the hill here, so for them to fight uphill is going to be a bit of a tough spot for them. Terios coming in just above Unknowns, but Unknowns is going to be snaking his way in, as Kandam will get the knock on towards Ripper. And Kritzy and Chris Ed, last member standing here. Born to Lead doing a lot of damage over towards XVG here, up to 12 kills. And looking strong inside this game. Man advantage not going to be to their way, but the amount of points that they're going to get is going to be great for them. But look at this, Kritzy's going to be right on opposite. They haven't spotted him out, and Kritzy doesn't spot YSF, and YSF is going to, and the Devils, MLC Devils, going to eliminate XVG. That was confusing. I don't think Kritzy actually knew what was going on there from that perspective. US9 going to get taken out by Anonymous, and Dalar will take out a knockout Hunter X. Narco though doing as much work that he can for his team here. Does pick up another kill, pushing them up to 8 kills here in total. Terra's going to make his rotation in towards here, and if he continues on this way, Unknowns is going to hear the footsteps. I think Unknowns has heard the footsteps from Terios there, and he's only got the Scar Owl for now. But look how many teams. Kandam trying to make his way in towards the zone. Headshot's going to get that one out, no problem. Born to Lead will go out in 6, but with 12 kills, they're not going to be too upset about that. But the Legends have got all to play for here. 4 one-man teams, with the Legends up with a total of 4 people with 3 kills at the moment, so they can pick up a couple kills here. But these solos, you know, can be dangerous at times, as Terios gets spotted out there on top of the mountain as he hides behind a tree. And for the Legends, they're going to need to try and win this one out here. YSF, what can he spot out? Can he? Oh, he spotted out Narco. He's getting ever so closer to Narco. Oh, he's getting closer. Narco's paying attention to where Terios is at this stage. YSF didn't have a great spray down. Can he redeem himself on the spray down towards Narco? Shots coming raining out towards him. He will get the spray down, and Inexorable Gaming will eliminate it out in 5th position. Narco does spot out Anonymous here, but Narco, we've seen how, I'm sorry, YSF has spotted out Anonymous. And we've seen how good YSF can be inside these little lobbies. We'll notice the smoke pluming to his right hand side fairly shortly as Terios makes up his way, but Terios getting shot over there. He just needs to look a little bit to his right hand side as he's busy trying to med himself up here. And for these guys, it's going to be who will get fourth position. I don't think, does he spot him out? He doesn't spot him out. He doesn't spot him out. Terios hides behind the area now. Terios will now peek over towards YSF. YSF not able to spot him out. Paying attention to the inside of the game. Yeah, Terios will pick his moment. YSF Terios will pick up that kill there. 3 teams remain. And Terios now know the Legends will know exactly where Terios is here, as they will push this one up towards them. Unknowns could be the spoiler here for a couple of members of the Legends. Unlikely though. They got the man force though, and Terios is getting surrounded here by the Legends crew, and they will get knocked out in 3rd position, just leaving Unknowns left alive here. And against a 4-man team, I mean, we've seen 4-man clutches come out before. Can Unknowns do this for White Rabbit Gaming? I mean, if he catches the Legends moving one by one and separating themselves, could be the death for the Legends crew. But he's looking, he's making his way in towards the circle here. He's getting himself closer and closer. Sooner or later, he's only got the Scar L in hand here. Probably not the best weapon that you would have won for a 4v1. But, you know. But it looks like Legends are going to stick next to each other. This is good work from the Legends. I do like this from them. They're going to stick close together. They're going to try and clear as much as possible here. And they will continue on their way. Unknowns hasn't spotted out anybody at this stage as they make their rotation down towards the south of the, the north of the circle. And Unknowns, I mean, there's not much he can do here. The Legends, I've got this one in the bag. There shouldn't be any issues coming from them. Unknown's still not inside the circle here, but Juzo going to be looking over towards them. And I think Unknowns is going to get spotted out fairly shortly as soon as he stands up. Indeed he does. The shot's going to get raining out towards him. All of them are going to be looking over towards him, and the shots just get rained out towards Unknowns. Juzo will eliminate Unknowns. Legends will win it out with 5 kills in the end of the day. And good positioning and not splitting away from the Legends there. I mean, you could easily just split away and then, you know, get picked off one by one. But the Legends keeping as a team and doing a great job in the end. In 2nd position, White Rabbit Gaming will finish off with 4 kills. In 3rd, we saw the Mates Alliance Gaming coming in with 3 kills. 4th, we have the MLC Devils with a crazy fight with XVG. They will end up with 4th with 5 kills. Rounding up the top 5 was the Inexorable Gaming with 8 kills in total. That is the 4th game done and dusted, ladies and gentlemen. We move on to the last game of the evening, so stay tuned. We'll be back very shortly. Welcome back to the last game of the evening of our champion battle for week number 9. It's been a bit of a long evening. I do press on to the teams to please be on time for the servers as well. You know, to keep things running as quickly as possible so we don't all have such a late night on a Sunday evening. But yeah, we will be communicating that over towards Discord as well. Plane path though, coming from the east to the west, starting over Lapovka, will end off just the north, just below north of Georgia Pool. And I think for most teams we should be okay. It looks like the Legends will head themselves over towards Mansion area. And I see also to Soda's dad have a speedy recovery. I hope everything's okay there, my dude. I saw in chat that his dad had a fall. I hope he's all okay and he has a speedy recovery. Hope everything's okay from that point of view. Teams landing inside the area here. Fat Noob looks like he's going to win out this duel this time. No, he's not. Oh, this could be bad for him as he heads over towards the tree. And Yus9 going to try and see what he can do here. And it's just going to be ring a rosy for forever. And Redax also coming here with this as well. I mean, Redax gonna take some shots over to Fat Noob. Fat Noob gonna see what he can do here. Redax not able to get this one done as well. And you know, for Fat Noob, he's gonna get knocked out eventually because Yusna's gets gone for that there, and he's now gonna make his rotation. Jin gonna come out for the save here towards Fat Noob, and this is great teamwork coming out here from Whitechapel Gaming. But Fat Noob gonna get knocked out of the car there from Yus9. In the end of the day, there's nothing that it can do. All the support in the world is not gonna help them, and Fat Noob gonna get knocked out of the circle. Goes towards the east, and that's a lot of water. Southeast goes the circle, and that's a lot of water. And all 5 games have gone to the east. Have you? I don't think I've ever seen that happen before. Everything to the east. Don't think I've seen that before. And yeah, that's a bit of a oof moment there coming out from that perspective. But you know, Yus9 gonna eventually confirm on towards Fat Noob. And Extended Mag looked like they want to cross over towards Sofnafka Island, loot up there, and then maybe come over to the Eastern Bridge. But this is going to be a tough circle for these teams to play. I mean, a lot of water inside the circle, and not a lot of place to play. But, you know, these teams are experienced enough to know exactly what they need to do from that perspective. And we see a couple of drops coming up between Team Majesty and 0byte Esports. I just want to check a little bit of something here. Interesting to see that these two teams sitting inside the same compound. Spartacus now spots out Abdu as he now makes that rotation. Oh, Spartacus pulls himself back there from Abdu. Smart in one compound. Vega getting tagged up a little bit. The Molotov comes out there from Fearless Coach, not going to be able to get inside the doorway there. And Milton gonna throw in a nade towards Spartacus. Spartacus trying to hold this one out here. Abdu gets knocked out there. He's going to get flushed out shortly. And Vega will pick up that kill. And Spartacus gets that one down. Fearless Coach gets knocked out as well. Elis Smarter trying to push up on towards this as well. Just playing out, helping out the guys here as he now takes the shots on. But Milton will win out that fight there. Now the push will come out here from Team Majesty. as they try and get themselves. Nothing that Milton can do for Fearless Coach at this stage, as he knows on his doorstep Spartacus is sitting here waiting. He's going to take the shots across the side. He's going to get a knock. He's going to get airless as well. He'll pick up those 2 kills, and it'll just be him versus Vega here. And he looks like he's going to go for this one out. Going to throw out a smoke inside here with Vega. I don't think he knows that this is going to come over here. The flashbang going to come out towards Milton. Milton will move upstairs. Fearless Coach will bleed to death. And airless will pick up that kill. Here's him drop down. Dala will take out Mr. Lab in the background as these 2 teams are fighting a 1v1 here as Bluff headshot will run over Mr. Lab in the background. We'll stick with this fight for now. Who will win out this fight? This is a little peaky battle coming out from both of these members of these Tunisian teams. I mean, they know exactly where each other are. Oh, if he gets the angle. Can you imagine if he got... Oh, he picks up the shotgun. Oh, this could be good. Born to Lead getting taken out by XVG. I know we're missing a couple of fights here, but, you know, I can't win all the fights, but I'm going to actually move over in any case. Born to Lead get put down to 2 members. Inexorable Gaming now making the push over towards Android here, who needs to be careful. As now, I think he's gonna just maybe rotate himself out of this. Probably the wise moves to do is Viking rotates himself, and I think Viking may have spotted out Android here. They haven't spotted him out just yet. Narco will be on the side. Yeah, Narco will get the knock on towards Android, and they will do a good job there as well. XVG will take some shots over towards Inexorable Gaming as they try and get them their vehicles out and down. 2 kills here coming from them. It looks like we have a disconnect there coming from Dax as Watch Over Gaming make their movement. Goats still need to make their movement. Looks like Vega and Milton not going to end up fighting as on that side as the Legends down to 2-man. Looks like Anonymous and Headshot. Juzo not inside at the moment. MLC Devils just across from the Legends as they make their movement. And everyone trying to congregate on this hill here, which is probably the wisest move for them to all do, because generally the zone does just push up in towards these sort of areas here by the small melter power. So I mean, for these guys it should be okay. Terry's going to get a knock and flush onto Brahim, leaving just 2 members of MLC's Esports left standing for now. Good work coming out there from Terry. And it's, I mean, this is going to be long range battles coming out from all these teams at this stage. Terry, can he get another kill onto it? Oh, Boss Beetle will knock out Stickend. As Terry now needs to go for the res for Stickend. And these 2 guys are still finding it out inside the blue zone as well. He's just waiting for him to go to that vehicle. Waiting for him to get into that vehicle, take a couple shots on towards him. Milton is probably gonna smoke it out at some point. Does he have another vehicle on the opposite side? He hasn't smoked out his vehicle enough on that side. Milton probably waiting for exactly what Vega is waiting for, you know, someone to peek themselves across. Milton gonna just use the bandage. I only got 6 bandages, 1 first aid kit, and 10 bandages here for Vega. And these 2 are just literally waiting for someone to make the movement. The flash comes out there. Vega does get flashed out quite a bit there. And Milton will continue on the hill. The shots will come raining out from Vega. And Milton going to push around the side. Yeah, can he win it out? He does. Zerobyte Esports gets eliminated out in 15th position. And Vega will go on to win to another stage as White Jabber Gaming try and push their way through. Two different teams here as they're getting shot up here. In the end of the day, they will crash on towards this team diversity. We'll try and push onto that a bit later, I suspect. Bowls are going to take some shots over towards NX Legends with the 2 members left. Devils now look to just push themselves in front of Headshot here, and this is good work from them. The grenade could be massive here for Headshot. Doesn't connect as it bounces over. YSF now tries to make his movement in towards the compound here. The Molotov comes out. The Molotov gets returned. The grenades come out. Anonymous going to be making move. Headshot gets taken out. Anonymous now makes his movement away here, but I think YSF has spotted him out. He does indeed. Legends get eliminated out in 14th position. And unlucky for them as the MLC Devils pick up their 4th kill. And the circle shifts so hard to the... Wow, what a circle shift coming out here. This is... I've not seen this before. And this is pretty intense. And a hard shift down to the west. And couple teams already trying to get themselves out of dodge here. And that's a very unexpected circle shift, to be honest, because like you saw, most of the teams were congregating inside this area here, and you know, for most of them it was probably the best way to go, but whew, what a circle shift there. This is going to make things a little bit more interesting going forward here. White Jabber Gaming get themselves into the center of the circle, but I think maybe a little bit further in would have done them a bit of good there. As iClicks tries to get them around here, they've been just so unlucky with the circle. As Viking takes out Stick and more members go down. Terry in such low HP, and I think Disaster just might get this one out as well as the shots get raining out towards him. Terry just surviving with an inch of his life, but he has to go through XVG as well, and XVG going to take the shots on towards him. Ripper will confirm onto iClicks, and 13th position goes out iClicks Gaming, and that's really unfortunate for them. Really tough rotate for them to make on that edge of the side. There's Inexorable Gaming now will set their sights on towards XVG. Some of them getting a little bit tagged up there, and there's now more teams having to make their rotations in towards the circle. Vega still getting himself inside. We got MLC Devils coming in from the eastern side of the map. And where I like this positioning from Mates Alliance Gaming, they got a 2-2 splits inside a farm and the surrounding areas here, and this is going to be good for them. Boss Beta will take out Disaster as he's been separated from the rest of Inexorable Gaming. Disaster there being knocked out. 2 members stand here for MLC Esports. 1 kill at the stage. And what will this circle do next? The Goats, will they hear Vega coming in behind them? That's the question. I think Swifter has heard. No, Swifter has not heard Vega come in. Vega's just made that one as Ripper gets taken out there. And just leave 2 members of XVG left alive here. Born to Lead trying to fight against the 2 members of Team Diversity is sitting inside the compound there. It looks like, yeah, Ripper made his way in towards the circle here, getting eliminated. And oh, that circle shift. What is actually happening? What is the circle? It's where does why? Okay. I mean, Extended Mag are the happiest people in the world right now, let's be honest. But does White Jabber Gaming know that there's going to be people here? Look at the rotation that is coming in from everybody at this stage. It is just insane. Paddy will take out Terios with the vehicle there, and this is not looking good for the Mates Alliance Gaming. Paddy TV going to just continue on his rotation here, and he will get shot at as well, get taken out in rotation. Shots will get rained out towards them. Get Wrecked will get taken out as well, and Mates Alliance Gaming, not great for them at this stage as White Jabber Gaming get themselves across over towards the island, and now a lot of teams having to get themselves in towards this circle. This circle is crazy. absolutely insane at the moment. And it looks like the goats are waiting for a pickup. And the ferry pier will come into play here. They can get themselves on towards the ferry that makes its way around the location, but I don't know if it comes here. Vega will get into his vehicle and make his rotation across, and just the shots will get rained out here. And I think Born to Lead are gonna take shots on towards Sick Daddy Cup are gonna go for the boat, but I don't think they're gonna make it here as Wizzy is preparing for this one. Shots get rained out. Quick goes the shots out towards Sick Daddy Club. They get eliminated out in 12th position. And Born to Lead are picking up a couple kills out of this one. Is just 47. Does spot up Born to Lead there. Cresting the mountains, they get themselves a little bit of cover there. Resnat makes his movement around here, and I don't think Born to Lead are going to be aware of this at this stage, but still a lot of teams having to get themselves inside this circle. XVG though took the boat straight away and got themselves across, but what if this pulls to the north? We don't know. This could be everyone's counting on going to the south. I mean, there's a possibility we could see it going to the north. We could possibly see it going towards this field area here. I mean, this next circle pop is going to be so vital for so many teams. Team Diversity is now preparing for Inexorable Gaming, making their movement. MLC Esports trying to come in from the north here. Just, whew, this is intense stuff, ladies and gents. This is a crazy circle to come out inside this area here, and this is good stuff. This is good stuff. I like it. This is good stuff. Shots getting his Team Majesty gets eliminated. Does shift down towards the south as probably expected. Narco gets knocked out there, as well as OKBB tries to get himself inside the circle here. Viking, last member standing here for Inexorable Gaming, needs to try and do something against Team Diversity, is bleeding out in phase 4. The grenades will go launched out towards him. Just 47 getting the res, and Watch Up Gaming will get a knock on towards Extended Magu across the way there. Behind him will come the goats. And here comes a push from MLC Devils on towards Mates Alliance Gaming. Terra's trying to get himself out of here. Will they take the shots on towards this vehicle? They are indeed. Not able to get that what they needed to at that stage. Resnad tries to push across and swim across as the Kandam will get a knock and flush on towards Viking, and they will finish out in 10th position. And Buzz Beta trying to see what he can do, but Terios with the SR. We've seen Terios in the past do great work with the SR, but he's getting taken shots from the goats on the opposite side here. Apache trying to do that as well, and Fixed will eliminate one of the members of the goats there. Apache trying to see if he can spot out Terios here with that thing, but he's also got to be wary of the MLC Devils. Terios will finish off Buzz Beta with the SR. And I don't know if they saw the Terrace going to start his swim now, and the shot's going to get rained out towards them. Unknown's going to take some shots on towards them. Strappy going to see what he can do here. The grenade's going to fall out towards them as Team Diversity gets eliminated in 9th position. Apache trying to heal them over here, but Strappy making this strong push over towards his sister team of MLC Esports, and Apache will win out that fight towards Strappy. And now YSF and the rest of them are going to try and see what they can do. Kandam will pick up the boat to get themselves across. MLC Esports will get eliminated by the nade in the end of the day, and the Devils now need to get themselves across in towards the circle. 7 teams remain, and this is going to be some intense stuff as Born to Lead do eventually get this, but does XVG spot this one out here? Kritzy is making his movement here, and he could be in such timing is everything. I think he can hear the boat come in. Indeed he does. Can't get up that rock for now. We're going to stick with Kritzy's point of view. I think they saw Kritzy making this run down. He's going to hold this angle here as the grenades come flying past his head, and he needs help from Chris Ed at this stage. The grenade is good from Chris Ed though, and the grenade is going to go up and over towards Wizzy, and this could be a great grenade onto him. It is a good grenade from them, and Kritzy now needs to try and make this push. Does he spot a Kandam? He does indeed. He does get them out, and the grenade on just 9 will get the kill on towards the last member born to lead, and that's going to be them eliminated out in 7th position. Resnat has made himself get across this area. Yus9 gets taken out there by Jin with the K9. Extended Mag just holding out this. White Rabbit Gaming have the circle for now. Terios underneath the bridge here needs to make the swim across. YSF going for the raise on towards him as Resnad now gets knocked out there as well, getting spotted out there by Extended Mag, and he will get flushed out there by Vent. And now Extended Mag need to make this push out of the circle here. White Rabbit Gaming losing out Fat Noob in the early stages of this game due to some little weird vehicle stuff. So you try to do as much as possible, but US9 doing a good job in the early stages there. Well, now MLC Devils need to get themselves inside, and XVG getting a couple shots taken their way from the MLC Devils. And Unfixed will take some shots on towards US9. The vehicle wheel is out inside here, but they're just inside the circle. We all know where it's going to go. That's pretty much obvious. I mean, for these 6 teams that remain at this stage, Terios is going to make the swim underneath. Have they spotted him? No, they're going to take the shots on towards them. Can Kritzy get a couple shots on towards the Devils? Guys get tagged up there by YSF, and Kritzy will have to go back for the med. And good work coming out here from them. I was just but like, does Terios have enough time to get away from that? That would have been a bit unfortunate to get run over by the ferry. That would have been a bit funny, but he does manage to get away from that. And for Terios, just needs to hold himself stationary for now. Chris is trying to make this way across, but the Devils doing some good work here. Over towards XVG, and as Kritzy now makes his rotation, the smoke's going to be assisting him somewhat as he just gets to cover. Oh, but he's just inside line of Yus9. Yus9 doesn't get the shots, it's just not going through, and he's not able to get that one out at this stage. Chrisette makes his movement down below. Terios still inside the water, and Extended Mag trying to get themselves away from this. White Rabbit Gaming are going to be a little bit enclosed here at one stage. Shots. Can Jin get the shot with the K9 on the headshot in the vehicle? He's still inside the circle though. Some of this bridge is going to be inside. And the circle just about to close here as XVG spots out Jin there, and they will take the shots on towards it. Kritzy will knock out Jin, leaving just 2 members left for White Rabbit Gaming as they now push over the road or underneath the bridge here over towards White Rabbit Gaming. And this is going to be dangerous for White Rabbit Gaming, as I said before. Everyone's going to be enclosing towards them, but Chris Unknowns is going to get the knock on towards Chris Ed there, and Kritzy's going to have to go for the raise on towards him. MLC Devils going to play on top of this bridge. Terios just going to hold out for now inside the water. Extended Mag needs to make this push at some point here, because they are in the prime position to take out White Rabbit Gaming, but not opting to take this rotation yet. Got the 1 kill for them, and let's see what Extended Mag can do from this point. Goat's still in it though, on the opposite side, on the western side of the bridge. Can they spot out XVG underneath the bridge though? I think the trees are in the favor of XVG here. White Rabbit Gaming can play this little dip in front of them here as Extended Mag look to try and see if they can get a position inside the circle here. Terios still inside the water. Terios can swim underneath now. Oh, Jin will take out US9 from that angle, and he'll be on his next knock though, but YSF right there with him. The shots coming underneath though from White Rabbit Gaming on towards them. Unknown's trying to see if he can just get that little bit of damage through there. Need to be careful. Extended Mag behind him. 11s will take out Vent from the side there. And we'll go over towards that fight. Event will get flushed out straight away. Now, Extended Mag will now know that the Goats is just below them here. Swifter trying to see if he can spot out there, but Vent does get eliminated. Terios still inside of this one, and this is I mean, any one of these teams can win it at this stage because of what this zone has done, and it depends on what Extended Mag also do from this perspective, because if they try and push onto White Rabbit Gaming, they've got the sight lines to do this though, so it's interesting to see that Extended Mag didn't want to try and push through White Rabbit Gaming at this stage. XVG just going to play underneath the bridge for now as Terios will swim around, have a nice time underneath the zone. Patrick Brew will get taken out there by Unknowns, and Terios is just going to chill there for now. The shots coming raining out from White Rabbit Gaming. Need to be careful not to expose themselves to MLC Devils, as Head Quicker gets the res on towards Patrick Brew. I mean, this is pretty intense to see 6 teams inside here. One solo, couple duos, 3 duos to be in fact. 3-man teams, and the circle shifts over towards the north. Ooh-wee. And the goats are going to be smiling ear to ear. Terios, what does he do from here? What are you going to do? You going to keep on swimming? No, looks like he's going to deny the point. No? What is he going to do? Kritzy must see him at some point. Oh, there's MLC Devils make their rotation down, and that's going to kill them out in 6th position. And XVG just waited that one out to the right moment, but it looks like the fight's going to rain out here towards White Rabbit Gaming on towards Extended Mag. And can they win? Mitch Main gets taken out there by Swifter, leaving just the 2 members left alive here. Jin going to push out in the open here. Head Quicker, last member standing, and White Rabbit Gaming will eliminate Extended Mag there in the end of the day. Jin will get the res on from them, and XVG gives them the space to play for now. But Swifter is going to be taking that one on from there, as Unfixed will now go and pick up the MK14 here. But look at what XVG are doing. They're wrapping over towards White Rabbit Gaming. White Rabbit Gaming still prepping themselves for this one, and this is going to be some good work coming out here from XVG. I don't think White Rabbit Gaming is prepared for this, but it looks like they are. They spotted out Chris Ed, and Kritzy now will fall down to below. The grenades and smokes are going to come out. White Rabbit Gaming look to focus over towards the goats. Shots come raining out towards Swifter. Unknown's not able to get that knock on towards Swifter. Jin trying to use the bolt action here. Skinny with the MK. This could be potent for, or the winning thing for White Rabbit Gaming at this stage. I say Skinny, it's Unfixed, I'm sorry. We always call him Skinny. So Unfixed is going to see what he can do here, and he'll spot out 11s as well. He'll get knocked out by Swifter as well, and that's not worked out there for White Rabbit Gaming. And Swifter will do some more damage onto his 11s, will eliminate both of them, and it'll just leave Unknowns left alive here. And he'll get right up against with Kritzy. And can he win out the fight towards Chrissy? He gets the one knock, but it's still Chris Ed to get as well. Chris Ed will get the knock onto White Rabbit Gaming, will get him to 4th. XVG will get eliminated out in 3rd as Terios comes into play for Mates Alliance Gaming. And Terios with the bolt action, can he make this work? Being in the water for such a long time, can he win out this fight? We've seen the skills from this man with the bolt action in previous events over the years. And this man can definitely do a lot of work here, but he's got all the position that he needs. He knows he's against the duo, and the goats have defended this side of the map there very well indeed, as he now rotates just above the goats now to give him a little bit of a better angle. And with the Mosin, can we see something special come out here from Terios? Grenades come out. He does get the headshot, does Terios. Amazing work. He now puts it onto a 1v1, and he's going to try and push this one out towards Swifter. Terios, can he make us a chicken dinner for his team? A 4th different chicken dinner. Either way, we're going to get a 5th different chicken dinner winner. And the grenade's gonna come out, and this grenade could be a massive grenade. It doesn't fall there. It does do some damage over towards Swifter. The grenades keep on flooding out towards the goats. Terios will get the knock on towards Swifter though, and he will rotate underneath 11s here, and he'll put it back onto a 1v1. I don't think he's aware that 11s are sitting here, but 11s will hear the footsteps though. Does he spot him out though? He doesn't. 11s will win it out there in the end of the day. 6 kills for the GOATs. And great work there from the GOATs, and great work from Terios to make it a fighting chance there in the end of the day. Terios will finish off with the 2 kills. Like I said, 6 kills there for the GOATs. Terios and Mates Alliance Gaming will finish out with 2 kills. In 3rd position was XVG, coming out with a total of 7 kills. In 4th position, White Rabbit Gaming coming in with 4 kills. And rounding up your top 5, Extended Mag finishing off with 1 kill. A pretty insane match, a pretty insane circles. I mean, nothing more that you ever want from that point of view, that's for sure. But phew, what a evening. That was a hectic circles at the end. I mean, that came good for the the last match of the evening. But anyway, guys, that is me for the evening. Thank you so much for joining us this evening. It's been an absolute pleasure. We have also reached over 900 followers on the channel. You guys have been insane with the support. Thank you also to H1 for the raid earlier on as well. I mean, guys, thank you so much. All the support is just overwhelming at this stage. We'll continue to provide the games for you guys, and tournaments and all these leagues will be coming soon, very, very soon as well. But yep, until then, we'll see you guys on Tuesday for the podcast. Also, scrims are hosted on Tuesday as well. If you're interested in community casting or casting those scrims games, let Viking know on Discord. He will set you all up there for that one as well. But yeah, until then, guys, have a great evening. Have a safe week ahead, and I'll see you guys on Tuesday. But cheers for now.